Sounds on the beat.
I just hopped up out the train, about to do another show. Cashing my checks in, then I do the whoop. Either I'm fast or the city really slow, cause I'm passing them like, bro, let's go. Oh, they mad, huh? Oh, they mad, huh? The gag is I'm a shade anyway. But the gag is I'm a show out all day. And the gag is they gon' tune in anyway. These bitches could never. Let's go.
All right, new week, same me, everybody. What's up? Yeah. It's Gagging with Jason Lee. I am the one and only motherfucking Jason Lee that matters. There's a lot of Jason Lees out here, apparently. But anyway, this is Gagging, and those of you that showed up already know. And before we get into everything, I have to say this plaque came in the mail. Now, it's late. The plaque is late, honey, because we've been had 100,000 subscribers. I think we're at 250,000 now. But shout out to YouTube because they don't ever give a nigga shit. But I got this plaque and I bought one for all my staff because everybody at Hollywood Unlocked is the reason why this show is what it is and why we have the followers that we have. And I want to make sure that we continue to grow the show. So I'm going to start by saying this now, and I'm going to say it again later. If you are watching Gagging, if you're new or you're a returning customer of the tea, make sure that you're subscribed to the Hollywood Unlocked channel and make sure that you click the little bell so that way you can get all the alerts because, baby, we put up tea all the time. We put up something called Now You Know twice a week. We put up Gagging twice a week, clips, behind the scenes. No, we ain't doing behind the scenes, but that's coming. The podcast. So there's a lot of good stuff here at Hollywood Unlocked, and I want to continue to grow. So make sure that you click that bell. Also, tonight, my girl Akbar is in the building. We got Akbar coming through. I would say it's always good to show love to the big girls, but she ain't big no more. She done had the same surgery I had. I think I did. Baby, when I tell you, you motherfuckers that don't know nothing about no surgery, I am here to tell you that a good old surgery will change your life. Because it's changed mine and it's changed hers. All right. And later on, you're going to be able to gag with me. So here's the number right now. Put it in your phone. And those of you who call in and be saying crazy shit, I love you. It's 1402 gagging. But those of you that be calling in sounding dumb with that old dumb shit, because I like the people that call in with the right energy and the right tea. I don't come all the way up here looking like this to be wasting my time with y'all talking some dumb shit. So I love the Gag Nation. Make sure you show up. 1402 gagging is the number. Put that in your phone. Now, I don't have on a gagging sweater today because I've been in interviews. I've been moving around the city. You know what I'm saying? I just went over to No Jumper with Adam 22, getting it on, putting out some good shit. But for those of you that are with the Gag Nation, if you want to support me, and here's how you can do it, because I want at least 100 of y'all to support us tonight. It's sort of like giving the offering that you never did at the church that you barely go to. Here's how you can do it. Go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop right now. Get a backpack, shirt, sweater, socks. You can get a hat. You can get a mask. You can get a coffee mug, fanny, backpack, phone case, notebook. And it's the holidays, and I got you. Do this for me for Christmas. If you want to buy yourself something, buy it. And it's my Christmas present from me to you, from you to me. Get a mask, get a phone case, get you an ugly gagging sweater. Now, you can also become a member. This is where I'm going to sell myself because some of y'all selling yourself on OnlyFans and I ain't judging you. So what you're not going to do is come here and judge me too because you already know it's all about the coin. And if you're not getting it, baby, that's not my problem. All right, listen, you can become a member. If you are on our YouTube channel, you can click join and get all of our fly ass emojis. Shout out to my guy KB who designed all these. You get the lips, you get the period, you get the period. allegedly, you get the
allegedly.
You get everything. So go ahead and get the sucker so you got something to suck on. Oh yeah, the Mandingo too. All right, this is the part of the show where I tell you how I'm trying to avoid getting sued and why I think I got all the rights. This is the disclaimer. This basically says that if you have kids in the room, that's your motherfucking problem, because I'm gonna say some reckless ass shit. And it also says that I have the right to use stuff that's considered fair use because they put it on the internet and that's where I live. And it also says that the Gag Nation is the most reckless bunch of people I've ever not met in my life. And those motherfuckers gonna say some shit. If you want to sue somebody, sue them. All right, now it is the moment that we all been waiting for. It's the tea with Jason Lee. All right, everybody, look, get your teacups ready, baby. I see that Jonesy is in the wait. She's in the room. I guess she must have flew in from the pastor's house. You know, he ate her pussy like 2 weeks ago. But we're gonna have to talk about that, girl, because anybody that can come on a TV show and meet a pastor who will eat her pussy, now you know she deserves to get some coin. Not mad at you. So Jonesy, I hope you got a good premium. All right, listen. Every week I'm forced to talk about people that Kelvin wants me to talk about. I don't have a problem with any of these people. I show up, they say sit in the chair, they organize my desk, they put my plaque here to make me feel good, they put my water here so I don't get dehydrated. Baby, these lips look like it been in Dionne Warwick's throat. My lips be looking dry as shit. I tell you, if I kiss you, I'll cut you. Well, anyway, they put this girl on the list. Now,
Do it.
Now listen. I love Beyonce. Let me start by saying I love Beyonce, okay? Now, that's it. I love Beyonce. There are only a couple people in this world, baby. If you fuck with them, I will cut you. Beyonce is one of them. She has earned that respect. I could get up and shout right now in the name of Jesus because she is the queen mother. She is everything. Now, I would like to be her friend, but I know, and I've already accepted she would never be friends with nobody like me. I understand, and I'm not mad, but she knows who I am. She knows who I am because she definitely sent me a message about my book. But anyway, shout out to you, Beyonce. I love you, but girl.
But I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
You came out with a new Ivy Park collection, and baby, when I tell you, I was rooting for you.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
But then you got caught up in some shit. And this is what happens. This is why I don't care what nobody say. You could say, oh, Jason Lee should be bigger. He should be on this and that. I like my little small operation. I love the fact that my waiting room is my bedroom across the hall. I love that. I love my team. We have a very intimate group. They're all messy like me, but they're at least dialed into what's happening in these streets, these Ivy Park streets. Beyonce them came out with a tracksuit. She let these white people in her business. And they done fucked it all up, and now she's under fire. She got major backlash from fans after the official Instagram page of Ivy Park posted these Russian models who were now accused of blackfishing. If you did not see what the girls look like, this was the photo. Now, I don't know who these black girls are. This is new to me. I thought this was Whoa Vicky and Bad Baby for some type of summer collection, honey. I don't even know. These bitches sitting OnlyFans cocked ready. The one girl squatting like she got to take a shit. The other girl got a headache. The other girl looked like Iggy Azalea trying to understand why Playboy Cardi nutted in her and got her pregnant and left her all by her motherfucking self. But baby, I don't know what's going on with these black girls, but these girls, okay, anyway. Hi, everybody. I showed up to work today. I just want to let y'all know I am on fire tonight, and I'm definitely going to get kicked out of parties after this show. But fuck it. COVID is kicking y'all out of parties in there. All right. So the backlash began after Ivy Park's official Instagram page put these two Russian model girls up. Now, some say they may have tans or, you know, just that kinky hair look that you got when you was in the 80s and those videos where you wanted to look like a black girl. But either way, let me show you the photo of these girls one more time. Now, Look at this photo, and I want you to remember what these hoes look like, okay? So this drew major criticism under that post, and people were begging that the photo be taken down. Other fans, of course, went over to Twitter because you know when you piss black people off, where are we gonna show up? Twitter. This is what they said. This person said, the Ivy Park page on Insta has posted these two girls who are blackfishing. What the fuck? You got the next Emma Hallberg. Who is Emma Hallberg? Anyway, who looks like she's been rolling in dirt, and the other one is trying to be Cynthia Bailey. I just hope they take the picture down and these two lose their hairlines. Another person said, this Ivy Park blackfishing campaign is disgusting. And y'all want to drag Ariana Grande, but never has she ever worn box braids or kinky hair like a Kardashian. I'll put that in there. That shit ain't cute. Black women lose their jobs and even their lives for something as simple as hair. Beyonce, please get your team together. Hashtag protect black women. At first, I was stunned that Ivy Park fell for the black fishing of these white Russian women who have profited off of tanning and hijacking black aesthetics. But then you all let Ariana Grande, a white Italian woman, do the same thing for years. This is disturbing. And when are y'all gonna hold Beyonce accountable? It's not just her team at We Are Ivy Park. It's her brand. It's her brand. By now, it's already been several days that these two have been, that they have these two whole white women black fishing on their Instagram page, and they have yet to react or take down the post. Well, you already know when you fuck up on the internet, like Jonesy flying out for that Russia, that pastor to eat her vagina. You already know when you fuck up on the internet, baby. The internet don't never forget you. The only things that don't never forget is a nigga that you give herpes to, a woman who finds gonorrhea left in her throat after you left her house, or the internet. Now, other people dug deeper to see if they could find out who the fuck these girls was. Now, they found them. Their names are Alina Biuni and her friend Anastasia. Now, this is a photo of the girls blackfishing. Please stare at these photos. These are the two Russian girls. Get into their hair, get into the braids, get into the poses, get into it all. Now, this is what they look like in real life. Go back to the photos. Now go back to Minnie Mouse. That looked like Hazel E on the right. All right. Well, anyway, Alina, she said she was going to respond because she don't give a fuck what y'all hoes talking about. And this is what she said. Now, this was her post. Now, please don't try to squint because the shit is in Russian, but you already know Hollywood Unlocked got you covered. I had to see what this hoe was talking about. So I'm going to translate it for you, but I'm going to leave it up just so you can listen to what she said while you look at this J-Lo inspired black girl from the Bronx photo, the little negrita. All right. She said black women and white skinned ones as well started scribbling comments from the category. What the fuck? Delete this. These white Russians are insulting our rights. Why the hell is they wearing braids and braids? Braids? This is racism and blah, blah, blah. They have the concept of blackfishing, they say, when whites try to mimic the blacks. Styles, hairstyles, dances, and everything that is tied to their culture in order, God forbid, to get some goodies. But I don't understand what's wrong with this culture, their style, music, and dances since childhood. And I don't understand why the hell I can't dress the way I like, do the hairstyle I like. Bitch, because it's ours. Bitch, because it's ours. Wait, hold on. Bitch, because it's ours. That's why. The fuck? What you mean? Why can't I steal their culture? That is the dumbest shit I ever didn't understand and had to translate. The fuck you mean? Why are they mad? We don't get to dress up like white privilege. We don't get to dress up like stolen education from Aunt Becky over there with the girls at the school. Obama could have never did what Trump did. That motherfucker would have got assassinated. Hell, Michelle Obama got more class than all you hoes put together, and y'all was still talking shit about Michelle. Why? Because it belongs to us. Now, I'm mad at Ivy Park. Ivy Park has yet to do anything, but they did take the photo down, but they didn't release a statement. Neither has Beyonce. Some people say Beyonce don't need to say anything. Other people feel like she should have said something by now. Okay? Can you speed up, please? Because I don't know what's going on. Now, I'm not one to run from a problem. Now, I'm not saying that Beyonce has ever ran from a problem, but there was a video of her running from a problem once. Take a look. I'm not saying I'm a problem. Maybe I was a problem. Play it again only because I want to see me and Beyonce in the same frame. Now that I lost weight, baby, I'm going to slide up on her ass next time. She ain't even going to know it's me. So I done lost 96 pounds, bitch. I'm going to slide up on you, Beyonce. Okay, 96 pounds. Yes, I did. Oh, you see how, look how cute I look tonight. Don't I look cute? Do I look cute tonight? Hold on. Wanda, do I look cute? Thank you. Well, I thought that was Regina Carter. Girl. She said, I'm going to have my blue wig and my blue cup. Fuck what you heard. I love it. I love it. Stay there because I got to find out if you from Oakland, Louisiana. You from somewhere hood. You from St. Louis. Hold on. Where you from? You're muted. Unmute yourself. Where you from? I can't hear you. Okay, you find that out, girl. I'm gonna keep the show moving. But anyway, Beyonce, I love you to death. Kelvin made me talk about you. I don't have nothing to do with this, but those white girls, that can never happen again. Unacceptable. But bye, girl. All right, look now. I don't want to get shot again. I've been shot one time. The shit was an inconvenience. I do not want to get shot. However, I got to talk about him. All right. Now, let me first start by saying that Lil Wayne is literally one of the nicest rappers I ever met. Okay. He's nice. We didn't spend a lot of time talking. He probably didn't even know who I was because we were at Live in Miami. And he was coming over to our table to say hello to Floyd Mayweather. And I happened to be standing in the way. He might have thought I was security. I don't know. I was big at the time. You know what I mean? Now I just fight you off with my sexiness. You know what I mean? But either way, at the time, when Lil Wayne came to the table, he was just such a nice person. So I hate that I have to talk about him, but he fucking up. Apparently, he's going to prison. He just struck a deal with a judge and pled guilty to federal gun charges. Now, Lil Wayne just made an appearance out in Miami in the court. And he pled guilty to illegally possessing a fire. Can you speed it up? Mm-hmm. Legally possessing a firearm. Now, look, this is what I don't understand. If you're going to shut down restaurants during COVID, if you're going to shut down churches during COVID, what you smoking? All right. You need to shut down the motherfucking courthouse. But they didn't shut down the courthouse because apparently Lil Wayne went to court. And he took a deal with the feds. In exchange, he would be convicted of a lighter sentence, depending on what the judge want to do. Now, the charge, I guess, it comes from an anonymous source. This is why y'all be letting these anonymous sources fuck up the game. So an anonymous source told the federal agents that Lil Wayne was in possession of two guns, of a gold-plated Remington and a .45 caliber handgun. And apparently it was loaded with 6 rounds. Now, I don't know why he only has 6 rounds. I know he could afford more bullets. Even my gun got 10 rounds in it. Okay. But it said that he also allegedly, I didn't say this, and you already know.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
He allegedly had bags of cocaine, ecstasy, and oxycodone. That basically means he was going to get high as shit. And so apparently they said that he was caught after, he was caught and then he was cleared to leave after the search, which means that if you were in possession of a whole bag of dope, would they just let you get on a plane and fly somewhere? No. They didn't let my mama do that. But anyway, may she rest in peace. So apparently his sentencing for the 2019 gun charge is scheduled for next month. And if he's convicted, he might go to prison for 10 years. Now, the good thing is that Lil Wayne isn't the most attractive. He won't be the most attractive girl in prison. And people like him, like gangsters like him. So nobody's going to be trying to fuck him in prison or hurt him. But he's Lil Wayne. Like, I don't want to see Lil Wayne go to prison. By the way, I like his show. He has a podcast. I really like it. Now, this isn't it. He ain't just going to jail, allegedly. He's also getting sued because he didn't pay his former manager, right?
Manager and lawyer.
Manager and the attorney?
It's the same guy.
Whatever. $20 million.
What was the reason, bitch?
You had all this money you didn't pay. This is a photo of the manager and the attorney. Now, they're both black men. I know Cortez. I don't know Ronald. But this is Ronald's on the right and Cortez Bryant is on the left. Now, Cortez has managed him. He's managed Nicki Minaj, part of the whole camp, okay? Now, he's suing them for money because he apparently wasn't. They're alleging that they weren't paid. Now, my light bill this month was $1,400. I couldn't imagine owing somebody $20 million. You're going to get that. I'm going to pay you in pennies if I do pay you. Could you imagine somebody dropping off $20 million in pennies? You're like, you bitch. And then you got to count them all. Damn. All right, Lil Wayne. Well, listen, hold your ass together real tight and pray that you don't go to prison. All right, because we need you out here. You are a phenomenal artist and we like you. I don't have no shade to say because you're fucking Lil Wayne. You're a legend. You're arguably one of the best rappers to ever live. So I'm not going to hate on him. I fuck with you, Wayne. Bye. All right, now let me tell you about another rapper. And this is the other segment, right? What's on the other segment?
Virgil.
What?
Virgil.
Oh, shit. That motherfucker. Oh, yeah, don't go nowhere because I got some shit coming up next. And I'm going to need y'all to call in. I just got mad right now, this punk motherfucker. But let me tell you, Gagging with Jason Lee is coming up later in the show. If you just logged in, I know a lot of you are coming in. Please make sure that you call in. This is the number 1402-GAGGING. You can save that number right now. Please stop texting me during the show. I'm not going to answer none of your questions on my phone. Okay? And I ain't sending you no more money. So stop asking for money. And shout out to my baby, the little spoon. He watches. All right, look. 1402-GAGGING. Later on in the show, you'll be able to call in. All right. By the way, my baby is coming in town tomorrow. I'm going to cuddle all week. I'm just cuddling like a motherfucker. All right. Now, my friend is in the news. This guy. Now, I like him. Okay. This is one of the sexiest fucking men in the world. And he has some of the most beautiful skin. His skin in person, when I tell you, it make you want to just lick him from his fucking chin all the way up through his nose. Okay. Now he's fine. A$AP Rocky's fine. And he's a nice guy. But he said he want to be light skinned. He said he wanted to be light-skinned. Now, I'm light-skinned, and I'm fine being light, dark. It don't matter. As long as I'm cute, it don't fucking matter. All right? But he was recently raising some eyebrows because he said he made some confessions in a new song, and the song is called Cyberpunk 277. Whatever. He talks about colorism, and he admits that when he was younger, he wished that he had a lighter complexion. Now, when you guys call in later, I want to know if you guys have ever had this issue because I know that colorism is a real fucking deal. And, you know, people like me who are light-skinned have benefited from being light-skinned, and I'm learning a lot more about that privilege. That's just not fair. Like, I feel like we as Black people, whether you light, dark, whatever, we're all beautiful. We're one of the most beautiful races out there. And we're always treated like shit, no matter whether you're light or dark. But on the song, he raps, man, this is what he said. Man, when I was younger, I wish I was light-skinned. Now I wouldn't trade the world for my skin. I surpassed what you could do inside your lifespan. So just give me a little credit like a white man. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. He flipped it, right? He flipped it. But of course, after the song was released, fans took to hold on. Where you think the fans went, Jay?
I think it's understandable.
No, where do you think the fans went when this came out?
Twitter, Black.
You know they went to Twitter. This is what they said. All right, this person said, when Drake said, y'all, I'm light-skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga, that is ASAP Rocky, but reverse. Then they said, love how Doja Cat was labeled as a coon when ASAP Rocky is literally colorist and said he can't support BLM because he lives in the hills. Black men really go crazy when a light-skinned woman doesn't date them. ASAP Rocky said that he wished he was light-skinned when he was younger. I'm eternally grateful that I had parents who loved me enough for me to never have any doubts or resentment about my skin color. I genuinely feel sorry for some of you who are color struck. Well, baby, I don't know what y'all think, but if somebody this beautiful in his dark skin, which to me, is he dark skinned? I mean, he's darker skin, but is that dark skin? That ain't Serge Ibaka running around the Congo half naked with his penis swinging around skin. Baby, Serge Ibaka, that's my friend. That is my homeboy, but that's one of the finest motherfuckers in the world. Serge Ibaka and ASAP Rocky are two of the sexiest men alive to ever have walked the earth. So Rocky, speaking on colorism and self-hatred, has shown growth as he previously got backlash. Remember in 2013, he said that a Black woman shouldn't wear red lipstick. And he said that he could not relate to the whole Black Lives Matter movement in 2015. He told Time Out magazine, and this is what he said. These are not my words. This is what ASAP Rocky said, in case you didn't know the tea. He said, I did not sign up to be no political activist. I want to talk about my motherfucking lean, my best friend dying, the girls that come in and out of my life, the jiggy fashion that I wear, my new inspirations in drugs. He later cleared this up cleared up the comments about dark women, dark-skinned women in a video apology. Take a look.
It was alright, but they was like, you know, what colors do you think will be bad on what girls? And I just said maybe like a girl that's like Wesley Snipes complexion, look funny with red lipstick, and a girl that's really fair skin, look funny with orange or purple lipstick. You know, Black girls just, oh man, went crazy. You know, they just took it how they took it. You know, this is actually my second time talking about it because I really don't look at it as an issue.
Right.
If people get upset at that, I mean, I think it's petty at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like they damn near want to Rick Ross boycott me right now. Like,
What was the damn lipstick?
there was
Seriously?
some lipstick controversy. Man, I got
What?
Black girls, you know how sensitive they are.
Wow.
They are sisters, man. You know, it is what it is, man. I come from a Black home, so I know how sensitive Black women can be, especially when you talk about their looks or something like that. You can't say nothing about their glasses, their nails, none of that, because then you are, I don't know, I guess a womanizer or you're a racist.
Was that an apology? That didn't sound like an apology. Why y'all put that in here that was an apology? He said it was an apology? ASAP, you need to start letting me write your apologies, baby, because that was not an apology. But I will tell you, you see the way he was looking at the person when he was interviewing? He was so fine. Don't come looking at me like that in the studio when I interview, because motherfucker, it's always some reckless shit running through my head. And if my little spoon is watching, I'm strictly doing this for entertainment. You already know. You already know. I be fucking up my own shit with this show. You know what he said? The boy I'm talking to saw the show. Now, mind you, he know me personally, so he knows the warm, fuzzy, cuddly, kissy, you know, Jason Lee. He don't know the nigga y'all bring out of me. So he saw the show a couple weeks ago and he called me very concerned. And he said, I saw the show. That was a lot. And the people that call in, they messy as fuck. And I said, yeah, they make me that way. Either way, back to ASAP. So he was arrested. Remember, he got arrested in Sweden for assaulting the fan who wouldn't stop following him. Y'all missed that, T. Here's the video. Baby, they're throwing that ass around. Now that's the same. That's the video of somebody saying throw that ass in a circle. You didn't see how they was throwing his ass to put the video again with no sound so I could talk over it. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that watch. Throw that ass in a circle. Okay. Y'all thought I was playing. Either way, he was locked away for a month before his homeboy tried to get him out of trouble. He put this tweet out and said, give ASAP Rocky his freedom. We do so much for Sweden, but it doesn't seem to work the other way around. Sweden should focus on its real crime problem. # free Rocky. Now, you know Kanye West wrote that for him. You know Kanye West did that. Either way, ASAP, I don't know that was an apology, and you're still a sexy guy, and I don't think your rap was that bad. But you need to. Oh, you told me you was coming on my show, nigga. Where you at? Pull up. Stop playing. ASAP Rocky, pull up. Somebody send it. All of y'all, when you get this video, DM it to ASAP Rocky. Matter of fact, there's 2,000 people watching. Please go over to your Twitter real quick. Or not your Twitter, your Instagram, and DM, flood his DMs and say, ASAP Rocky, go on Hollywood Unlocked. Because he got my number. Call me, nigga. All right, well, look, enough of that. So this next segment is for when I got a lot of shit I got to get into, and I want to make sure that I break it all the way down. That is the deep dive. You know what I love about this? It actually has a mirror. Where I can see myself. This next person, Virgil Abloh. Now, do you know who Virgil Abloh is? No. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. Just shake your head. Do you know who Virgil Abloh is? Okay. Well, I don't know that Virgil Abloh knows who he is. Virgil Abloh used to be an intern and an assistant of Kanye West, and then he rose up to becoming the designer of a brand called Off-White. And then now he's the men's fashion director for Louis Vuitton, and he did the deal with Rihanna to bring more culture into Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton isn't owned by black people, so that's what niggas do. They get these prestigious titles to bring more niggas in, to keep selling the culture, things they don't need, to make white people a bunch of money. But whatever. I still like Off-White. That's why I wore this shirt today, because I knew I was going to be talking about Virgil. Now, let me be very clear. I love his clothing, and I even have on the shoe. Can you see it? Okay. And let me show you. If you see this yellow, this orange thing, the hook, that's how you know when you got on an Off-White shoe. Yes, baby, I match. That's what I do. But anyway, he's in the news not for matching. He's in the news because people are Black Twitter. Baby, Black Twitter is the best source of information for me because there's all types of shit on Black Twitter. They are dragging Virgil because he made Emmett Till mask for this tennis player named Naomi Osaka. This is Naomi Osaka. Let me show a picture of her. She's a young girl who beat Serena Williams and became known as, well, I think the youngest girl, right? Or youngest female. I don't know. She's a tennis star. She's really good. But anyway, Virgil got into it now with Black Twitter. They are dragging his ass because Black Twitter was not happy that Virgil had created something else. Now he didn't. Now not this, not the shoes. He made a face mask with Emmett Till's name on it and the phrase "for freedom." This is what the mask looks like. Okay. Now Emmett Till, if those of you that don't know, was a young black man he was lynched, right? Was he lynched? He was beaten to death. We don't have a photo of him in his casket. Remember, his mother wanted the world to see him, so she had an open casket. It was a really, really sad photo image. Well, anyway, these masks were used during a photo shoot for Osaka for Vogue magazine. Now, this is a photo from that shoot, okay? Now, the mask has Emmett Till on it. Now, she got a new wig, and she looks snatched here, and this is a really cute photo for Vogue, but the issue is the Emmett Till mask on her face. So now she's dating this rapper you don't know. You may not know who he is, or maybe you do. His name is YBN Cordae. Actually, this is a photo of them. His name is Cordae because he dropped the YBN. What was the joke I said earlier? Why he being like that? Okay, whatever. Why he being like that? Get it? Why he being like that? It was timing. It was funny during rehearsal. It was funny. Whatever. Now, Naomi is currently on the cover. She's currently on the January 2021 cover of Vogue, wearing this mask, and I showed you that already. So the mask, and this is the thing, people get mad. I think Black Twitter is like a nigga that ain't never had no pussy and he get it for the first time. It just come real quick. Just react real quick. Sometimes you gotta wait. Let it set in the pussy for a minute. Just take your time. Why we gotta have premature issues? Because she wore 7 masks during the US Open, which bore the names of people who were killed at the hands of police brutality. This is a photo of all those times she wore the mask. Now, on all these images, she was wearing the names of lots of people, okay? And you can see there, Philando Castile. I see Elijah. I can't see George Floyd, Tamir Rice, okay? Trayvon Martin. But now, Abloh, this nigga right here, is accused of potentially profiting off of the teen's murder. Now, he posted a photo on his Instagram. This is a photo of him wearing the mask that says Emmett Till. Now, some could say he's in fashion, so maybe this was his artistic way of bringing information to the light. But then this image was put on his Instagram. No, show the other image of the okay. Now, this may have been him just creating it for Osaka, you know, off-white, white, but also maybe he was making it to sell it. People lit him up thinking that he was that it was a potential boss move, a business move. Now, of course, Twitter had a lot to say. I'm gonna show you a couple tweets. This is what they said, okay? This person said, Virgil Abloh is going to hell. This is what happens when you lack real creativity and you start doing shit you think will please the masses, but you just end up looking dumb as fuck. Rich Black people, especially celebrities, are way too out of touch with reality because how the hell did he even get as far to posting this shit on his Instagram? Why didn't he see that it was not okay from the beginning? I bet you he sells Emmett Till masks for $200 and his family doesn't see $1. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story about when I met Virgil. I got invited to Marc Jacobs' wedding. I've told this story on my podcast, I think, or maybe I said it on, did I say it on my Instagram post? So shall I wait there? I'm going to save it. I'm going to tell you what happened because, baby, I was at Marc Jacobs' wedding. That tea is coming up next. Anyway, they said the masks were not found on the Off-White website. So when you went there, you couldn't see it. So it's unclear if they were just made for the photo shoot or if he was trying to profit off of them. But this isn't the first time that Virgil has gotten into trouble, okay, and faced criticism for his work. And that's why I wanted to go deeper into it because sometimes we look at the surface, baby, and we really don't dig all the way in. Back in June, he posted a screenshot when he donated $50 to the Black Lives Matter campaign. $50. Hold on, no, come back to me. Don't go there yet. This shirt right here, this black t-shirt, this shirt right here cost me $450. These shoes right here cost me $800. So just from my t-shirt to my shoes, we talk almost $1,300, probably $1,400 with tax, okay? just putting it in perspective, I'm not what's that called? Stunting. I'm not stunting. I'm just telling you that if in a mass consumer market, if one person got on $1,400 worth of your shit, you only gave away $50. This was the post, okay? He gave $50 via his Cash App. And then he posted it on Instagram. Now, he went under fire another time when, remember Pop Smoke, the rapper, he died. He was murdered here in LA. And he was asked to design his cover of his album. This was the cover that Virgil created. Now, why during Black Lives Matter do we want to see a black man with chains around his throat? Or barbed wire fence around his throat like he's locked away in prison? By the way, just so you know, that Pop Smoke album is fucking fire. And that kid had a lot of fucking, he had a lot of promise in him, man. I didn't know him. I had never met him, but I like him. And I love his album. That album was so fucking good. And people were so mad that they changed the art cover. This is a side-by-side of it, okay? Now, the left is what Virgil came up with, and the right is what they ended up going with, which is a black rose, I think, right? And it's so beautiful. Such a beautiful cover. But anyway, on the left, huh? Say it again.
The wedding.
I can't hear you.
The wedding now.
What?
The wedding.
The what?
Wedding.
What wedding? What wedding?
Marc Jacobs.
Oh, shit. Well, you didn't have to tell me that. I was going to get there anyway. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, that's the new art cover art. So this is where I talk about the wedding. That's what you was trying to say? You need to get a dry erase board and start writing, because I ain't hear shit you said. You talking about the wedding. I'm like, nigga, I'm not getting married yet. We just met. Either way, so look, I went to Marc Jacobs' wedding. And this is why I put up the post. Let me go ahead and write it down next time. I'm old. This is what I put on my Instagram a while ago. Okay. Now I'm gonna read it for you, baby. I said, I met you at Marc Jacobs and Char DiFrancesco's wedding reception. I have 3 memories. 1, meeting the beautiful and sweet Naomi Campbell. 2, attending what they called the wedding of a century. I'd argue and say it was the best wedding ever. And 3, the disappointment in meeting you. When I met you, I shook your hand and began to tell you how inspiring you were, how I followed your career and respected your hustle. And as my mouth began to move, your feet never stopped, all while we were shaking hands. I know you don't remember because you didn't even look me in my eyes. I'm confident you didn't know me or Hollywood Unlocked, and that's fine. I prefer to fly under the radar and learn people for who they are without the fear that they could be exposed. I saw you donated $50 to the Black Lives Matter movement. Didn't surprise me because we know you're men's fashion director at Louis Vuitton, and we know that's a historically racist high fashion brand. Your brand, Off-White, hangs in my closet even though it's clear you're off-black. I always say the real character of a man will always be revealed in time. Not sure if your time's up, but everybody sees you now. P.S. Send me your Cash App so I can send you the $50 back. And baby, that read was for free. And he deserved it. And I ain't gonna lie, the way he disrespected me at Marc Jacobs' wedding, as I had his hand, I wanted to pull him in and slap the fuck out of him, but I didn't. But he needed to get slapped. Now, but I also feel like if you're gonna talk about black people profiting off the death of black people, you need to talk about white people profiting off the death of black people. Because it's only fair. Because this white man right here been doing it for a long time. Okay, now.
I don't know her.
Now, Sean King blocked us at Hollywood Unlocked, so he may not see this because I was questioning if she was black or not. Now, there's been a lot of questions. Put Sean's back up. Been a lot of questions. People, his family came out with a birth certificate and said that he was white. I don't know if y'all saw that. He cleaned it up. Said that they said that he be stealing money.
Allegedly.
Now, I know he posts all the people that get killed. I don't know what he's doing with his money. But he blocked us. And I had reached out to Sean. I got his number. I reached out to him to try to, understand more of what his movement was about. When the girls start blocking me, it's because they know they got some shit going on, because Jason Lee can smell it. I can smell when some shit is going on. Now, Yandy, I love you, and I love Tamika Mallory. Yandy asked me not to put him on blast because she was like, Jason, it's not good for the movement. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a white man out here, look, Rachel Doziel.
What was the reason, bitch?
Anyway, bye. All right, look, I need a break because this has been too much. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm Jason Lee. You may know me as the founder of Hollywood Unlocked, or heard my nationally syndicated radio show, or see me on Love and Hip Hop and Wildin' Out. But now I have the hottest new show on the internet, Gagging with Jason Lee. This show is seen by many across multiple streaming platforms, and I want to give you the chance to advertise with us. That's right, you. If you have a hair company, we like to weave it in our show. If you have a clothing line, let us be the thread that connects you to your consumers. Or if you have a skin product, the engagement will come pouring in. Get it? Pouring in. Anyways, not only will your ad play live, but it will live on our Facebook and YouTube and website forever. If you want your business or brand seen in front of all our socialites, contact us at advertise@hollywoodunlocked.com to learn more. Now gag on that. My girl is in the building. She's been standing by in our virtual green room. You know, when you go to Wendy Williams' show, they got a green room. But when you come here, we got a virtual. My girl Akbar is here. Hey, Akbar.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Let me turn this clubhouse shit off.
Yeah, you ain't ready for an interview? What is happening?
I'm ready for my interview. I was just
girl, we not gonna do this. Is a real show.
Ready. I'm sorry. Don't beat me up.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna beat you up. The Gag Nation gonna beat you up, but you know you Akbar, so you'll fight him anyway. Listen, how are you?
I'm in LA right now.
Akbar, I'm going to mail you. We need to deliver tomorrow a stand for the phone. We are going to get you a phone stand. And I'm surprised
I'm in LA. I'm in LA. I'm not at home.
Okay, so I can see you. Okay, so I'll be able to see you. All right. Look, I want to get into a few topics before we get into you, and then let's just vibe. So how you been, first of all?
I've been good. I've been really working towards my career and stuff and just staying out the way.
Okay, so listen. I want to get into a couple topics, then we'll get into some stuff with you. So Peppa from the group Salt and Pepper. Okay, because I know you don't hold your tongue. I want to know what you think. I'm gonna put up a picture of Salt and Pepper. Oh, well, this is Peppa. This is new Peppa. There's another picture of the group with the girls. Let me put up a picture with the group of the girls. Okay, so people that may not have recognized her there. This is the three of them. That's Spinderella, Salt, and Peppa. All right, so she recently is suing a doctor for a botched butt job. She's suing this doctor because she didn't like the surgeries. And so she filed this lawsuit against this doctor named Dr. David Saya, saying that he was negligent, claiming that he pressured her into multiple butt surgeries. Now, I'm going to show you a photo of her butt. This is a photo of the butt, for those who haven't seen it. He put a little pep in it. And either way, now she's upset. Now, let me ask you, when people get these surgeries, because you and I both had surgeries. When people get these surgeries, who's responsible for the outcome? Is it us who get them and not researching the right doctor, or is it the doctor?
It's really us who get them and not researching the right doctor. I went to Dr. Williams for my gastric sleeve surgery. And before I went to him, I was referred by a lot of people that he had done. And I think he did a great job with my gastric sleeve because I lost like 100 and some pounds. I was 297. Now I'm 191. After I did the gastric sleeve, you can hear me. After I did the gastric sleeve, I went and got my loose skin. I got to do 2 more surgeries after that.
Wait, we gonna get into your we gonna get into your surgery in a minute, but I want to know when you did the research with your doctor, you made sure you had the right doctor, right?
Yeah, I did.
So can a person that once you sign up to get the surgery, if your doctor's not, if the work don't look the way you wanted it to when it's over, is that the doctor's fault? That's your fault.
It's your fault because you didn't research the doctor. Or and at the end of the day, I just feel like people make mistakes. Like when I go, like when I went and I researched my doctor, I knew that was the right doctor, and I just was praying. I had my pastor with me on every surgery. She was with me.
Okay. Well, I don't know if her pastor was there. Akbar, you got a lot going on, girl.
I'm at somebody's house, you know. I'm in LA.
They need to go in the room and get their kids some NyQuil so we can finish this interview. All right, look. Now we're gonna talk about your weight loss since we brought it up. Let's go to I want to go to a photo of Akbar before. Now, when you were here, you were 297. How much were you here?
297.
297. Okay. Now this is the new Akbar. Okay, so let's be very clear. She got snatched up. Now, you had the sleeve and I had the sleeve. Did I tell you how much I weighed?
No, we didn't talk about that when you called.
I was 322 pounds.
What are you now?
226. Wait, 220. Yeah, 226.
What I tell you? I told you shit was gonna fall off you, didn't I?
Baby, when I tell you it fell off, thank God my skin is, it's snapping back, but you still got to do some work. But I talked about your weight loss recently on my podcast, Hollywood Unlocked with Jason and Sister, because you have posted a video. Do we have the video she posted? Okay, you posted this video. I mean, y'all all probably saw it, but she put this on her Instagram. Take a look real quick.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? Just think I'll give y'all a little update on my surgery. I'm still going through a little pain. I just got my little massages and my little, what it called?
Aftercare.
My aftercare stuff done.
Cavitation.
My cavitation and stuff. So, them antibiotics gave me a yeast infection, honey. So, Holla had to bring me some yeast cream the other day, bitch. So, it was just really devastating, honey. I would jump up and down like, because that little thing I know itching, but my pussy was sagging at first. He done pull that motherfucker up to my stomach. So, bitch, my pussy sitting high as ever. Shit, I had to get a little thing down there right, because I can't stand no yeast, honey. Be doing all that itching and moving and, what them little fine ass Instagram girls always having in the bacteria. I ain't had no bacteria, but I had a yeast infection and all the antibiotics they got me taking every goddamn day. But I be happy when I get off this shit. But that's the update for the day, y'all. Bye.
Now, was this a daily so you give daily updates on your surgery, on your journey?
It's not about the gastric sleeve surgery. This surgery is actually about the what was that I did? The cosmetic surgery. When I got my tummy tuck, I was on a lot of antibiotics. So I got a yeast infection being on antibiotics. That shit ain't no game, because they had me taking a lot of fucking medicine back to back.
Okay, so now when she said about getting the pussy lifted and the yeast, I think your caption said something about the yeast fairy coming. All I saw was the yeast fairy and the pull the pussy up. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't call.
No, when I did my surgery, I had like loose skin everywhere. Like I got to do 2 months surgery. He could not do everything that I needed done in one surgery, right? Yeah. He didn't want to do that because of the fact I'm a gastric sleeve patient, right? So my vagina, I had a lot of loose skin, which was saggy. So he had to pull me up, like when he did my incision. So now it's like a flat stomach in my vagina right there.
Do they cut the skin off? What's the procedure? Because I saw you posted something. You had a big scar, right?
They're gonna cut it.
So when they did the tummy tuck, does that scar stay there forever, or can you get a skin graft and put skin over it?
I don't know about that because I ain't did my research on it, but I can get a little tattoo over it. It's nothing.
So it's not. Is it a big scar though?
No, you know what? I wish I can show you, but I got on my forehead. It's a little bit of line, little thin line too.
Okay, and so when they had to pull the vagina up, did they cut skin and then sew it in, or what is the process? Like, what's the procedure?
They cut me, like they cut my stomach because I had like a fupa. They cut all of that, and what he did was he pulled the stomach down, like up my upper down, and pulled the vagina up so it can be sewed together.
Did that hurt?
I didn't feel it. I was asleep, but when I woke up, I was in a lot of pain.
But you were snatched.
I was snatched.
And the snatch got snatched too.
Like
okay.
Like
so
only thing now I gotta do is up in here.
So let me show the side by side again of Akbar, okay? Because when the transformation, first of all, is so inspiring. I remember Cardi called me when I got my surgery, and she was telling me to go look at you and look at your page because she said you look so fucking good. What you do? I thought you were cute big. I thought you were cute big too, just like I was cute big, but you snatched cute now. Now let me ask you, because now that the pussy snatched and you snatched, I know everybody was trying to get it before because guys like Drake, they like the big girls. And then this photo popped up on my Instagram. Now I didn't post this. This was somebody else posting this. Now I'll tell you, I'll be minding my business. Put that photo up. In the video, you was in the bed with some man that we didn't know. Now Akbar don't really be showing nobody's face now, even though he's kind of covered but kind of not. You said you're gonna be licking him and sucking the soul out of him. Who the hell was that?
He's I want to say the right thing about him because he's a good dude. It's just he don't like social media. He's not a dude that likes social media. It's a lot have happened and a lot of things me and him been going through and was said. But I pray that we get back, how we was. But if not, I wish, the situation the best. No.
But when you said you was gonna suck the soul out, did that scare him because everybody, including Hollywood Unlocked, was
No, because he know how I am. Like it's been a role with me and him. Like it ain't nothing new. That's nothing new. That just was, like.
Are you in love? Are you in love with him? Like how does somebody capture a thug's heart? Akbar, you being all sweet and coy tonight because you knew I was gonna bring this shit up, but you a goddamn thug.
Bring it up, so I
no, I know.
How do a female capture a thug? You just gotta be real and solid and have his back.
No. I said, how does a man capture a thug's heart? You're the thug.
I don't know. With me, you just gotta be loyal to me because I came from nothing. I came from the streets, so I'm big off loyalty. Loyalty is the most thing, you know what I'm saying? And you need to have a coin. You gotta have a coin.
So he has money?
He get money.
Okay, when you suck the soul out, does he at least have good penis?
That boy is hitting.
Woo! Listen, you saw the smile on her face before she answered the question, right? She was like, she already had answered the question. Okay, listen. So, how do you feel? Because I be trying to tell people, and this is really important. And at some point, I want you to come on our podcast because I want you to talk from an educational standpoint. When I got the surgery, it was such a mental change for me. It was such a like the revelation of like self-love, and it just make you want to love yourself and think about loving yourself all the time. Did it do that for you too?
I think like for me, it's like, and I'm gonna just add a lot of more things that I wanted to say because I'm learning to love myself because you got to understand, like I lack love. So I go through a lot of shit with different people because of the fact that I lacked love as a child. I didn't have a mom or dad to love me. I learned everything from the streets. I've been in the streets since I was like 14. So when you out there and you ain't got no guidance, the reason why I got the surgery is because I wanted to be healthy. I love music. I love to perform. So I wanted to give the world my all when I get on stage, not be on stage for 5 minutes and I'm out of fucking breath and can't even talk. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand that with this surgery, it was life changing. You got to change up here too. And mentally, it was like a bitch will order all this food but can't eat nothing but 2 bites. That's because like
Facts.
the surgery happened and my mind haven't grasped yet.
Wait, so your mind, because today I ordered lobster, broccoli, and corn, and I could only eat a little bit of the lobster, a little bit of the corn, a little bit of the broccoli. So we throw a lot of food away, right?
Yes, we do.
So
on top of that, I'm a year in, and I still can't demolish a whole meal.
But that's I mean, it's a good thing though, because it does teach you portion control, right?
Yes, and you got to drink a lot of water. And I wasn't drinking as much water as I should, and my face started like breaking out a little bit. So I just been on my water lately.
Now let me ask you a question. When that video went viral, you got in a fight with somebody, and they kind of looked like they won. And we all of us that have been in the streets fighting, we've all won a fight, we've all lost a fight. And people were trying to shame you for it because we know you talk big shit, and we know that you beat some hoes up. How did you, I never asked you this privately, but since I got you here, how did you feel about that? Like, did you feel like it was a campaign to try to take away the clout that I mean,
what you talking about? I was in the hood or something?
You was in the hood. It was an old fight.
Yeah, I was in the hood. I done lost a lot of fights. I done won some too. You know what I'm saying? I done did a lot of shit. I done cut bitches. I done throw gasoline on bitches. So, you know, being where I'm from, it's like, you got to survive. You know what I'm saying? I done lost fights. I done won some. That don't get to me. None of that get to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this. You strong if you can stand there and you can handle your business. Like, and on top of that, it was like, we get the fine and weeks later, we back cool. It didn't matter about, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like both our egos, you know what I mean? But I ain't no bitch that gonna lay down. I don't lay down. I don't care who you is. You could be big, small, tall. I'm gonna handle me, you know what I'm saying? And I never felt offended by them posting a fight because I know what happens. Like, I'm not pulling up to record. Like, me and my crew, we were pulling up, fighting, jumping people. You know what I mean? We weren't having no cameras out. We came to get busy. You feel me? So I didn't care about a video. I knew when I was headed to where I'm headed to, I knew that it was a lot of backlash was gonna come from my past. That video like about 10 years old.
What about the video? I think one of your exes tried to put out a sex tape or some nude photos of you. Did that bother you?
Yeah, I was crying, but to the world I had to put on this face like I was just strong, like I was really hurt. Like, and it wasn't him, it was the little bitch he was fucking with, you know, because she knew that nigga really cared and loved me.
She put your photos out?
Yeah, but my thing is with him where I felt like, nigga, you responsible too, because you ain't supposed to have nothing like that in your phone when it come to me.
Right. What part of it bothered you though? Because one thing I do love about you, and what people don't know, I remember before I even met Akbar, before I even heard about who Akbar was, people from Atlanta told me about you and told me that you were a real, like, it's people that be talking about on the internet, they be talking about it, but you really about your business and about that life. So people were validating you a long time ago. But when you see a thug get emotional, when you see somebody who's been through a lot of shit get emotional, I'm always interested in what makes them, why did that hurt you? Was it because you felt betrayed by him, or were you embarrassed?
It was like, I'm so loyal. Like, I had that nigga back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was riding with him because that's just what I am. You can be my friend. And if you need me, I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna be there for you. That's my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I done been through a lot of shit with him. So it did hurt me. And I did feel away because, nigga, I stood by you when the world was against you. Cause he a gangster. Like, the nigga, he a real gangster in the streets. Like, he ain't no cap nigga. Like, and he a young nigga, but he get money. And, you know, I just felt the certain type of way. And you know what's so crazy is when he just seen me recently, he was like, I want my bitch back. And you know what's crazy? I can't ever go back that route. You know, because what happened.
Yeah, there's no way. No way. Because if anything,
I can't ever go back.
Because if anything, even though the girl put it out, it was his job to protect you. You know what I mean?
He was supposed to protect me. Exactly. And thank you. That's how I felt.
Well, it's true. It's true. All right. So I be watching your lives. You're so fucking funny online. You just recently went viral. We posted on Hollywood Unlocked where this young white boy called in to rap for you and you shut the nigga down. and basically told him you was gonna beat his little ass, and then you were nice at the end. What is that like your thing now? Like where you go live with people, because the numbers be crazy and people are talking to you, but that was hilarious.
I think what celebrities lack is personality. A lot of them lack that, and I have that. I've been had it, and it's just how I act. I've been acting like this. This ain't no front for nothing. This who I am, and I think that I always wanted to, you know, relate to people and just talk to the people. But the little boy be smoking and everything. I'm gonna visit him though. I'm gonna go holler at him before I leave LA. I'm gonna ride to Vegas because he in Vegas. If I can, I'm gonna go up there and, you know, send him some gifts and shit. I like the little boy. I just felt like he was trolling because a lot of people come on just to troll, and all my fans know I'm gonna cuss you out, but I'm gonna pray with you and I'm gonna give you love. You know what I'm saying? I just cuss, and I got a little cussing spirit on me.
So listen, one of my prayers is that you and my friend Tommy Lee become friends. Are you guys past the fight that y'all had before in the studio? Where are y'all at now?
Tommy, I feel like every time we places and she's there, I just feel like, you know, it be a tension when it comes to her. Like, I don't got no beef with her. I ain't got no smoke with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with me and Cash, though, how we just, you know, talking and cordial. You know, I went in light-skinned Keisha DM and told her, you know what I'm saying, regardless of who wrong, I apologize if, you know, if I wronged you. Tokyo went in her DM because where I'm at right now is, you know, I look good, I feel good. And I was angry, you know, and I'm still finding my, you know, childhood trauma. And I don't want no smoke with nobody. That don't mean I'm no punk, because everybody know I handle mine. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm not no bully. I done lost some, I done won some. It just at a point in my life where I'm headed. I just signed my deal in October with Cortez Bryant. He's the Blueprint Group with Gene, Sean G, G, all of them, Al Branch. So I'm with a good team, and right in Andy, that's my manager. Right now I'm with a good team. I got a lot of good things going on for myself. So I'm not with that energy. You know what I'm saying? Then when I came to LA, it's just a different type of vibe out here, man. It's
Wait, so you moved here? You moved here?
No, I'm out here a little, you know, I'm feeling it out. But for now, like how I feel now, I could be moving in January here. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I'm loving the energy. I love that water. I can go to that water. I went to that water and prayed. and that's just how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying?
But
and
also, I mean, like when you feel good inside, it comes out, you know, especially like with this surgery, like it does bring out that feeling of wanting to be peace. You know, I was talking recently on my show, like when I got the surgery, I'd be outside in my backyard in the grass just saying, God, don't put nobody in my path who ain't on the same journey. I want to be happy, healthy. I want to be, you know what I mean?
And you know what's so crazy about Tommy, man? I see so much of me in her, you know, and I wish Tommy the best. She be looking good, and I always come out like she look real cute because, you know, I wronged her. I didn't, you know, when I got the fight and did that, you know, it was wrong for me. I shouldn't even put my hands on her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want no problem with her. And I owe her an apology. She had blocked me, so I couldn't really give it to her. So if she ever watched this, I want to just apologize to her because I'm past that, man. Jason, you don't even know, man. Like, I've been in LA. I've been praying. My energy just been different. You know what I'm saying? And these people out here that I've been around, they just so positive. And you got to understand, being from the streets, like I'm really from the pavement. Like these girls be out here talking about it, but I really lived there. I got shot in my head. My name come from the homicide. I ain't had nothing to do with, but I was guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? But I walked a long road to get where I am now. And I had a situation that popped up, and I had to give myself a reality check. Like, bitch, if you don't get your shit together, you gonna lose it all. You worked hard for this. You your people out the hood. I still got people in the hood that I gotta go save their life. So if I'm praying and God changing my heart to go to people, because it never in a million years I would have did this a minute ago. I would have never went and apologized to nobody. But now I'm different. And it takes sometimes for you to have to go through things, for things to have to happen, for God to get you on that level where, listen, you can't do this no more. So now I even got a bodyguard. I don't go places by myself. Do you know, it was one incident that happened in the club. My friend done fight. I'm trying to, hey, y'all let that go. Get my bodyguard do. Now you don't need nowhere around it. He jacked me up so fast, then I can even goddamn touch anybody to break anything up. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with me changing my surroundings. Like, I don't want to be around none of that negative shit. If you negative, you got beef for somebody, stay away from me. I'm peaceful. I want my peace. You know what I'm saying? My fans know I cuss their ass out. I pray with them, but they know my heart and they love me for who I am. You know, a lot of these people don't need to interact with their fans. I do. I love my fans, and I tell them I love them. They be in my DM. I pray with them. They in my DM. Akbar, you know, I'm going through this. Guess what? I always tell them about God. I always tell them about Jesus because I know who he is and I know what he going to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm sorry for anything I ever did to anybody. I don't want no smoke. I just want to win.
I love that. No, I'm going to take this clip and send it to Tommy, and she's in LA too. We all got to get together or something because that I think that more women need to, more women and more men need to show growth. Like it's okay to evolve. You could still be a thug because everybody know you.
Know,
even with
me finding. Go ahead.
No, I say everybody know you still with the shit, but you could, but that's more of a like, you know who I am, you know where I come from, and you know what's gonna happen if you bring it to me. But I ain't out here looking for I'm trying to get to my goals. Yeah, I respect that.
And you know what's crazy is like I went in light skinned Keisha. Keisha DM the other day, and what I know about these female rappers and these females, you know what I'm saying, they too stubborn, you know what I'm saying, to admit they wrong or to apologize first. And I never been like that because if I'm wrong, God give you a conscience. That's when you know that you have really in tune with God because he gonna give you a conscience. Never in a million years, if I wasn't this person, you know, the one that's praying and the one that's trying to be a better mother, a better friend, a better person all around, never in a million years I would have been apologized to nobody. But I'm trying to really, really change my life for me and my kids and my family. I apologize. I said, forget who wrong and forget any of that. I love you. I apologize if I wronged you. You know, you are a queen. You know what I'm saying? You a queen, baby. Because we arguing over who the queen of Atlanta, this, that, and the third. I don't have that energy no more. I know I can rap. I know I'm a spitter. I know who I am. I don't care about what nobody think of me. If I wronged you, baby, I'm sorry. Tokyo Vanity, if I wronged you, I'm sorry. Cash Dog, if I wronged you, I'm sorry. I don't want none negative. Just peace. And to win. That's it.
I mean, you got to accept that. Like at the end of the day, that's dope. Okay, let me ask you this. Would you get in the car with Tory Lanez?
Will I get in the car with Tory Lanez before or after he allegedly shot Meg? But I really feel like he shot her. I feel like at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna say you shot her. You ain't shoot her. So I get in the car with that nigga. He would have shot him. I would have shot his ass back. We would have been right here. 2 shot motherfuckers. If the goddamn police would have came. Yeah, I ain't talking to no motherfucking police. Y'all take me to the hospital. I got a bullet wound in me. I got a bullet in me. Come on. Because I would have shot his ass right back. He ain't gonna tell. He ain't gonna snitch.
To this 2020, baby, has been crazy. How have you been dealing with COVID and your family and all that?
Well, you know, like I've been taking a lot of precautions anyway. I be having my little mask and stuff on, but I be feeling like God gonna keep his people. I'm really spiritual for real. Just you know, that's why I don't do all that politics stuff and all that, because I believe God is gonna do what he said out here to do and let his will be done. And that's just something I always felt, you know what I'm saying? Even though I still go vote. But God is my president. God is my savior. God ain't finna let none of him. He ain't finna give me COVID. He ain't finna, because he know what I gotta do. You know, I gotta go feed these children. You know, I gotta go feed my family. I gotta go take care of my auntie. I gotta do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't just finna give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then if it was to happen, because at the end of the day, I just did a verse for Emily Sandy, and I said that, and I said, we had a state of emergency, people down, and I couldn't even lend a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is serious, and a lot of people have died from it. A lot of people dying. And, you know, at the end of the day, I just feel like I be praying. I just have to pray. That's just who I am. I'm a prayer warrior. I pray. So no weapon formed against me.
Listen, I love that. I love everything about that. I stay prayed up too. I listen to gospel music every day. I only surround myself by good energy, and I can feel it from you. I know the fans have showed up, and the fans want to ask you questions. Can you take some questions?
Yeah, I can. Come on with it.
Okay, cool. So listen, everybody, you already know what time it is. It's the time that y'all been waiting for, and Akbar is here. It's Gagging with Jason. It's the gag. All right, so look, you can call 1-402 if you're a part of the Gag Nation, 1-402 Gagging. Again, 1-402 Gagging. You'll also be able to come on the screen, and please make sure if you're coming through on the video, this is the link right here. Make sure that you enable your echo cancellation, and if you're calling in, please pay attention to the phone call and not the stream, because me and Akbar ain't got time for that shit. If your conversation is whack, you already know. That's what you're going to hear. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead right here. Hello. Jay.
What's going on, Jason? Hey, Akbar.
Hi, how you doing, baby?
I'm good. How you doing? What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
It was a Libra.
Yeah.
What day is your birthday, Akbar?
August the 22nd.
Okay, I'm August 16th. Okay, go ahead. What's your question, Jay? Ask a question.
So, my question is, why did you come out so early, Afio, when you were not like ready to show your body? Like, why did you like come out so early? Because a lot of people were like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like, you know.
Because Dr. Curves was telling me I got to move around. And one thing about me, I just never been a person that want to lay down anyway. I got to get energetic because if you was in there in my situation, you know, I was dealing with a lot with my nigga. And it was just so much that I was dealing with. And that house was so fucking depressing. So I had to get out, you know, at the end of the fucking day, I'm going to do what I want to do because I feel like, you know, I can't lay down in this goddamn house.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I will say I am much more of a fan tonight after hearing your story. It's very inspiring. Coming from somebody who was in foster care, who didn't have parents, who done made it. I applaud you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, now let me introduce you to Jonesy. Jonesy came on the show and met a pastor, and I think he flew her out to eat her vagina. I don't know the
No,
update.
he didn't, Jason. I was just playing around with that old coot. Once I said whip and he couldn't handle it, I knew he was just bullshitting. But anyway, I just want to say congratulations, young lady. You sound like a beautiful, wonderful person. And congratulations on your weight loss. I was forced to go to a fat camp when I was 16, so I didn't get to do a surgery, but I applaud you and congratulations. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much, baby. I really appreciate you.
And
Okay,
I love your message. I love your positive message. We need more positive people in this world.
Yeah, we do.
Listen, Jonesy, don't go nowhere because I still got questions for you and the pastor. Hold on a second. Amber Lynn, go ahead.
Hi, Akbar. So I wanted to first say, like, before I even go into the question, like, when you're taking antibiotics, you could eat yogurt so that'll help you from getting a yeast infection. If you don't like the taste of it, you could also get the plain one with no sugar, and you can put it in your dish. I mean, I hate to be like personal, but you can put it in your dish and it'll stop all of that. So that's just for that. But I wanted to know with the surgery, was it so bad to where you feel like you never want surgery again, or you just have to get surgery again and you'll deal with it?
I'm definitely getting surgery again. I got to get 2 more surgeries as that. I feel like it was basically after the fact because I don't feel nothing during it. But it was after the surgery. I was just so as hell. Couldn't do a lot.
And I feel like anybody that wants to lose weight, whether you want to do it the organic way or some of us that can't do it the organic way, you need some help and you get it. As long as you get it, and if you want to get a tune-up, you have the right to do whatever you want for your body. People telling
a lot of people but I won't because I know how it feels.
People were shaming me saying, "Oh, you took the easy route out." Ain't no easy route when you get surgery.
Not easy. Only thing that gastric sleeve do is curb your fucking appetite. You still got to work out, drink water, and do other things. So yeah, that's the only thing it do. It just stop you from eating all that goddamn food.
Now that's why when you guys see me sipping in this cup the whole show for 2 hours, I'm drinking a whole bunch of water. So that's what she's saying is true. All right, so hold on, Amberlyn. Let me go ahead to now. Her name is Tobu Cat. I don't even know her damn name at this point.
No.
Okay.
That's because I found on YouTube. Hey, Akbar. Hey.
How you doing?
Let me tell you something. I have followed you all the way through every season that you was on Love and Hip Hop. I really tuned in for you because like you was the underdog, and I definitely fucks with the underdogs heavy. And I messed with you because not just because you were just from the streets, but you were really real. To me, I identified to that. And I understood, what it felt like being the underdog. I understood what it felt like when somebody just continuously try to play you. And I lost like 82 pounds. You know what I'm saying? When I was in a year. Yeah, I was about 303 pounds, and I had lost my son and everything. I was in an abusive relationship with my husband, my ex-husband, and stuff like that. And when you get it, when you a real female, and you like really from the streets, and you dealing it with an abusive relationship, and you get hit and stuff like that, and you don't react the way you would like out on the street, like how you would just go off, and you don't, and you suck it up, and you get hit, it's a whole different feeling. And you question yourself and stuff like that. And I got really depressed and stuff like that. So I feel you on a lot of different levels of certain things that you just don't speak on. And I understand where some of those emotions come from. And you got people out here that support you. Most definitely.
And I thank y'all, and I love y'all, Akbar fans. I love y'all so much. And you know, the thing is, you got to understand what me coming from where I come from. You know, I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? And I was a child. I was a kid. And I never forget. Like my temple got took from me. You know, something so sacred. You know, I was questioning God, like, why this happening? Why this? Why that? I got raped. So that built up a lot of hatred in me, a lot of anger, a lot of low self-esteem. You know, even though everybody know I was this girl, the life of the party, like, yeah, I'm you know, but I still was hurting it inside, like me. And you know, a lot of people, I want to say this too, a lot of people judge me about my kids, but y'all don't know the backstory of it. Like my kids never got taken from me. My kids never, I take care of my kids. Like I love my kids. I got bonds with my kids, but I don't have to do that for social media to understand it. I ain't got to be posted with my kids because I don't even want my kids in the limelight. You know, because that causes things in situations in schools and things. You know what I'm saying? So you know, my children couldn't even have a social media. I'm just now letting them get on social media, and they have to have a private page, and they can't accept nobody if they don't know them. I'm that parent. You know what I'm saying? When they keep just saying I can be saying something, relationship advice or doing anything, they're gonna find a reason. Oh yeah, she over here posted up with a man on Thanksgiving. She don't got her children. You don't know what about my kids. You don't know nothing. You know, like at the end of the day, I want y'all to understand this. I never really Thanksgiving wasn't Thanksgiving to me in our house. You know, it wasn't the same. It's not the same. Like Christmas ain't, you know what I'm saying, the same. Like, so y'all applauding these fucking holidays, but do you not know, like, I don't really have no family house I can go attend to fucking eat? Do you not know, like, being for real, like, I don't really got nobody, but I put this, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so loyal. That's why when you betray me or do something fucked up to me, I take it to the heart, because when I say I love you, I'm gonna go all the way. You feel me? Like, so I don't care about what people say about me. Just understand, like, I'm who I am, and nobody can change me but God. That's why I speak the way I speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm who I am. But at the end of the day, I'm still broken. I'm still searching, and I'm still lacking love. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I don't care how people look at me. It's okay, because what I know is motherfuckers be quick to judge people. But God got a way of humbling motherfuckers. So don't ever be that person to say, oh, I never do this. I can never do this. Oh, I won't. Oh, yeah, this. Because guess what? God will put you in them shoes where you got to walk.
Right. Say that again. Say that again, because and a lot of people don't understand that sometimes it don't. What you sow in don't necessarily got to be your reaping. Your kids can reap it. Hell, your grandkids can reap it. You know what I'm saying? That judgment, when you judge from the heart, you better be for sure you ready for whatever you sow in. Now I'm a firm believer in that.
All right, let me come right back. Zaydan, don't come in here with no report.
No, I don't have to report this week. But I wanted to speak to Akbar. I wanted to thank you so much for coming on, Gagging. I'm an artist, so I was looking at some of your past albums. I noticed that you named your 2017 album Griselda Blanco, the godmother of cocaine. I want to know what's your connection to that and why you named the album that.
She's probably selling cocaine.
That was That was a dope ass album because at that time I was really in the streets doing shit, and I remember just on that road doing things. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm gonna name it this because I felt like that lady been through so much and she had done so much, and a lot of people didn't understand her. But it's crazy because I did.
Wait, it's so crazy that right when he asked you about Griselda Blanco, the police is pulling up. Don't get arrested during the show now, because this, I mean,
But
don't let the.
It was just a lot, and I felt like that album is very dope. Like it talks about a lot of street shit. So if you was to ever listen to Griselda Blanco album that I dropped, listen to it. You'll hear that. You'll hear that street. You'll hear what's going on. Because one thing about me, I write about what I've been through. I talk about it in my music. So if you listen to that, you'll hear it. So I don't really got to talk about it. I just listen to the music.
Okay, so Corinthian, you ain't got no clothes on again. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Akbar, I'm a big fan. I'm definitely an Akbarian. I never seen the Love and Hip Hop show, but I definitely subscribe to Pornhub, and I loved you ever since your video first came out. As a homosexual myself, I just wanted to ask you, is there any truth to what Shekinah said about you and her used to, you know, pay for dick back in the day from the same nigga? Because, you know, I'm trying to happen.
I never heard Shekinah say that. And that's Shekinah? A lie. But the same dude that she dated, that's my last son father. And he used to take care of me. Like he used to do a lot of shit for me. Like right now, my son with him. My son stay with his father.
I can't think of who that is. Oh, Shekinah. Corinthian.
Yeah, hey, and another question. I'm a big fan of you. I love you. Whatever you.
Corinthian, hold on. Wait, hold on. What is you talking about, Shekinah? Now you know Shekinah just be rambling online or whatever.
No, like they like I looked Akbar up right before, like, because I was like, okay, who is this? That's when I saw the videos and everything, and it seemed like they was face to face when she said it. She said it to her like it was somebody she used to pay for, you know, for the dick, and she was like, I guess she was doing it too. I don't think Akbar. It was like a.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do nothing. I ain't never did nothing like that. Cause he get his own money.
I ain't hating on it. I ain't hating on it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to eat. You know. But
yeah, but Corinthian,
I ain't giving nigga longs to live, baby.
Corinthian, we don't let people put bodies on us that don't exist either. And we already know, being from the gay community, people say all types of shit. Have I flew a nigga out and took him shopping? Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But that ain't paying for dick. But it is what it is. All right, look, let's take a phone call. But Corinthian, hold on a second. Let's take a phone call. Call 1402 gagging. Hello, you're on the phone with Jason and Akbar. Hello. Next caller. Hello, you're on the phone with Jason and Akbar. What's up? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
You almost got cut. You almost got cut. What's up? Go ahead, girl. Next caller.
Hello.
Next caller. Next caller. I'm sorry. You better be ready when we click it on the calls. Hello, you're on the phone. Are you on the phone with Jason Akbar? What's up?
Hello.
Hi. Hello, you're on the phone. You're on the phone with Jason Akbar. What's up?
Hey, Jason. Hey, Akbar. How are you?
I'm good, baby. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I just wanted to call and say congratulations to you, Akbar, on your transformation. And also, I just wanted to know how you felt about, I mean, I know, of course, your confidence should be on 100, but do you ever feel like sometimes you may have went too far, like with attacking people who may be bigger now, or with women who are smaller, or is it just because like you really are humble, but you just are so happy about your progression? Because sometimes it comes off that you're not really humble.
Well, what are you talking about, baby? Because what are you saying? Because I don't talk about people that's fat. Because I love my big bitches. I still do it for them. So what are you talking about?
Well, I know it's on some of your videos you refer, that a bitch could never type thing, and you a skinny little bitch
I
now.
still feel like that. I was fat as hell. If you go back to my old videos, you must be new to following me. But if you will go to my old videos when I was big as hell, a big, pretty, fly
Put the old
bitch,
photo up.
I was always saying a bitch could never, and I still stand on that. They could never. They can't fuck with my baby picture. I really mean it. I still
Side
stand
by
on
side.
So when you say that, it's not really about it's just about how you feel, whether you are big or small. You still feel like, so it doesn't have anything to do with the weight loss. You still.
When I was a big girl,
Okay.
I had niggas with real money too. Like nothing never changed
Right.
to me. I did this because I wanted to. Like I felt like I needed to do this for me, not for nobody, no nigga, no none of that. This was I wanted to do, because when I was a big bitch, I was still getting niggas. I was still popping my shit. That's just who I am. I'm a pop it, baby.
Oh, of course. I mean, you're
Yeah, this is who
beautiful
I am.
anyways, whether you big or small. So
Yeah. So I went. No, I never
Yeah.
look down on my BBWs. No, I love my BBWs.
And then just one more thing, I think a lot of people, I've always been on the smaller side, but I was diagnosed with gastric cancer, so I had to have 50% of my stomach removed. And people just think like after you have the surgery, oh, you're good, and they don't understand that no, you still have to eat right, because if you don't, you'll go through dumping syndromes and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
so
you will.
I would just ask that you keep, documenting your journey, and just like Jason lets it be known, like I can't just eat up everything that I want to eat in sight, like, because I have a couple friends who have scheduled surgeries like to get a BBL, but then they talking about they want to have another baby. So that's like ass backwards. But
it's not your job to
once
tell
again,
them what to do with their body.
congratulations to you, Akbar, and to you, Jason. Jason, I've been following you for a long time, since your first Love and Hip Hop. So thank you for letting me get through. Congratulations
Jason,
to both of y'all. Congratulations on your show, Jason.
Thank
Keep
you. I
doing
appreciate
you.
it.
I just told my
Thank you.
daughter I got to get me a sweater or something, so I can become a legitimate part of Gag Nation.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Just go over to the website. Go to the website, HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. Thank you so much. Okay, hold the call.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold the call. Corinthian, you said you had one more point. Go ahead.
I had a question. How did you feel about all the back? Well, first of all, I wanted to know, where do you feel like you got the nerve to post a basically nude album cover, or the illusion of nudity for your album cover? And how do you feel about the backlash from big girls who feel like you sold out, when you were pumping all the body positivity? I mean, where do you stand on that?
Who that for me?
Yeah, that's for you.
What you say?
Go ahead, Corinthian.
Like, where'd you get the nerve to post the naked photo for your album cover? Like, were you raised
I was that
with
bitch,
that
a big
type
fine
of?
pretty bitch.
And how you feel about the big girls who say that you sold out? You went from pumping that big fine.
The real big bitches know that I wanted to lose weight. Well, I don't care about all that. I don't want that.
Did we lose her video?
Was it something I said?
I don't know. Hopefully she comes back. Get her back on the line. Come to the single screen. All right, cool. Well, the Gag Nation, y'all show up and ask questions. That's part of the show. Hold on, please go on mute. Go on mute, or I gotta kick you off. Okay, let's take another phone call. Go on mute, please, or I have to kick you from the list. Oh, that's Akbar. Oh, is Akbar back? Well, if she comes back, just bring her back. In the meantime, take the calling thing off and just take a call and keep the caller. Keep it there. Hello, is somebody on the phone? Hey, this is Jason. You're on the phone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. What's
hey,
up?
Yo, Jason. I just want to give you a shout out. Congratulations on everything. You're really doing it big out there, eh?
Hey, yes. Are you in Canada? He was from Canada. Go ahead and get another caller. Call back. Yo, it's Jason. You're on the phone.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? What's up?
I'm fine. I love you, and you look so wonderful, and your show is just great. But Akbar, hey, honey, I know you look wonderful as well. I can see the change in you throughout from the time you were on Love and Hip Hop to now, and many blessings to you, and many blessings to you too, Jason, and everyone else.
Thank you.
Much
I
love.
appreciate the call. Thank you so much. We love positivity here at Hollywood Unlocked and gagging. Corinthian, you better not have ruined my night getting my guests to leave. I'm gonna fuck you up. Is she coming back on? Huh?
She's trying to figure it out.
Oh, she's trying to get back on. Akbar don't run from shit, so I ain't worried about it. But Corinthian, you just no lubrication. God damn. But anyway, these are the monsters that I created, so it is what it is. Take another phone call, please. Hey,
Hello,
what's up?
hey Jason.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Okay, when y'all call in, I know y'all want to ask me how I am. I promise you I'm good. Let's just get right into it. What's going on?
Can we talk about this whole Beyoncé Ivy Park situation?
Absolutely. What about it?
What in the world are they thinking? Like, really? 2 Russians? Were they Russians?
They are Russian. I don't know what they was thinking. Hold on, my baby's calling. I'm in the middle of my show. I gotta call you back. Bye. All right. Sorry about that. What you say? What was they thinking? I don't know what they was thinking.
Like, I'm not understanding that, like, that whole situation. All the other models out there, Winnie Harlow, whatever her name is, so many other models out there, like, she had to get 2 Russians to play black women. I'm not with none of that at all.
But is Beyonce responsible or is Ivy Park responsible?
I feel like she's the boss of her brand. Maybe she has the last say so on that. So it could have been like a nay for that, and then they could have redid everything and started all over.
So is Beyonce canceled?
No, she's not canceled. I just think that they should maybe redo that shoot, pick some new models or something like that, because that was just too much. I don't agree with that.
All right, thank you for calling. Let me see. Let me unmute folks here on the. Okay, so what do you guys think about Beyonce? Is Beyonce canceled?
I think that was like Ivy Park. You know how these influencers, they take photos in their shit and then they like hashtag it and then they pick it up and they share it. I think that's what happened. I don't think Beyonce has time to worry about every little photo that's going on Instagram.
Absolutely.
Because we know Beyonce's not about that. So it's just like, really.
She probably
like,
thought they was black women. Their whole Instagram, they got black pictures. They got one picture of themselves a piece on their Instagrams of them being white women. All of them, you scroll up and down, it's all of them being black. She probably thought they was black.
Let me give a shout out real quick. Let me give a shout out real quick to the Bell twins who've given me super chats this week and last week, but I've not been able to find them here in the damn room. So where y'all at? Thank you so much. And those of you sending me super chats, I really do appreciate it. And I'm figuring out a way to. We may have to do Gag Nation on Patreon because I don't know. Okay, Akbar's back. Okay, hold on. Akbar is back. So let me put y'all on mute real quick. So now, Corinthian, ask Akbar what you were saying again so we can get that answer.
Okay, first of all, I want to say I love Akbar. I think Akbar was big fun and now she little fun. I ain't mad at Akbar. But my question was, where do you feel like you got the nerve to post, a naked photo for your album cover with the way society is and everything? And how do you feel about, when the big girls kind of rallied behind you when you were being body shamed and then you kind of just switched out, now you live fine. I love Akbar, but I'm just wondering where you get the nerve.
I call it growth. I never did need the big girls to get behind me because I was confident enough to do what I wanted to do with my photo. But I do I'm thankful for their support. I never body shame any big girl because I know where I came from. And I'm still like a big girl. I got hips and ass now, even though I'm like 191, 194, I'm still a big girl, I feel like. And I represent for my BBW. So I don't feel like nothing changed with me but my body. My mentality of, just accepting who I am. That's just who I always been me.
And
big, small, tall, short.
And I do want to say a lot of people, even with me, came for me when I lost weight and I started talking shit, right? In my mind, like Akbar says, we're still big in our mind, even though our body is changing. Like the body and mind have to catch up with one another. And I will tell you that it was the people fat shaming me that drove me to looking at my health. And the reason why I decided to have the surgery was less about how I was going to look and more about how I wanted to feel and how I wanted to be alive. And so, I think it's really easy when you're a public figure for people to attack how you move and decisions that you make in your personal life. But unless you are there, you really don't understand it. But Akbar, thank you for coming on the show and taking these questions. We're going to get into our Gag Nation because there's a lot of stuff that I know that they want to say about all the other stuff I talked about. But I'm going to call you. We're going to get together before you leave.
All right, baby.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate Akbar coming on the show. All right, yo, let's go ahead and take some callers. I hear sound. I hear some sound. I hear audio. All right, let's take some callers for people who are waiting. 1402 gagging to call in. Hi, you're on the phone. What's up?
Hey, how are you? Actually, my call was for Akbar. I just wanted to tell her she's a great musician, and it's just really sad that the conversation had to be about her weight. But Jason, you look great, and have a great day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's take another call. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
All right. So with the whole ASAP Rocky thing, I mean, a lot of us brown skinned people, we always been through that growing up. Because I know I've been through that growing up too, being of a little darker skin. But we cool. We love our skin because our brown is popping. Our melon is good. The sun loves us.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm wondering what do you think about them saying that he want to be light skinned?
Well, I mean, like being picked on as a kid, it does change things. It'll make you feel like, dang, like, well, why couldn't I be a little lighter like my siblings or my mom or dad or, whoever the case is. It does play a factor, but then it's like when you get older and when you come to that realization, like, this is me, this is who I am, it's like you don't even care no more. You have to grow to love the skin that you're in. And for all my brown skinned people, y'all have to love the skin that you're in because we ain't going nowhere. You see these Russian women, they trying to be darker like us. Like, come on, man. Like, your skin is good. Love yourself, period.
So is Beyonce canceled for that photo shoot or not?
No, she not canceled. Whoever hired them models is canceled. Not B. B ain't canceled.
That part. Thank you for calling. I love that. Love your energy. All right.
You're welcome. You guys have a great night. I'm going to continue watching, though.
You too. Thank you. Okay, listen, you can send us super chats. That's a donation. We take donations. I want to see if there's 1,900 people in here. I will. Oh, yeah. Throw the Cash App up there. Throw that ass in the Cash App. All right. Also, you can. I want to see if 100 people will buy sweaters because I want to try to figure out how to get more people in this live chat. So you can go to, let's put up the Hollywood Unlocked, the shop real quick. This is what I put up earlier in case you just got in late. You can go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. You can get bags, sweaters, t-shirts, socks, hats, caps, masks, the fanny pack, notebook, phone case. Even at the holidays, we got that too. You can go get holiday merch. Go ahead and get you a mug, HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. And also, if you're just tuning in and you don't know about our membership program, you can go to youtube.com/Hollywood Unlocked, and you can get all these emojis that you can be using right now in YouTube. So you can get these emojis, just register, become a member. And I always shout out the people who give us super chats or that join our membership. I'm going to catch it and do a better job at that. So please join today. All right. Now, Zaydan, what else do you want to say? And put the Chinese food
down. God, man, I was so okay. So, Corinthia, let me tell you, they were going after you in these fucking comments about what you were saying about Akbar. I would probably not do that.
What were they saying? What were they saying?
They said, "Oh, dude with the shirt on need to put his shirt back on because I'm gagging." A.B. Smith said that he had the wrong choice of words. Another fan has said, "Shut up, Corinthi. You know what the fuck you're talking about." But it was just hilarious because he doesn't know, but they were going after him in the comments. It was hilarious.
Okay, listen, I'm looking at this private chat. Y'all all in the private chat having a whole conversation?
Of course, we do that every show. People don't know that we have private chat, but we have whole conversation. Oh, I wanted to mention Jason. The cousin pastor is getting married. I don't know if you know, but the cousin pastor is getting married.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's getting married.
To Jonesy?
No, he is not. And I told Zayden, I said, I'm going to pray for that girl. And I said, the only way that the pastor could get with me if I was in a coffin and I was dead.
That's the only way?
That is the only way. I just wanted to mess with him. He's scared. I said something about a whip, and he like, no, I don't do whips. Get out of here. He was just a dirty old man, and I had fun messing with him.
It was fun. It was fun.
With the pastor. Okay, listen, Corinthians, Zaydon was just coming for you a minute ago, but you wasn't here. Now you back. What happened? Zaydon, what they say about him in the comments?
So, you know, Corinthians, when you were asking your questions to Akbar, they were actually coming. The Gag Nation, like, give him a little bit of break, but they were coming for you in the comments. They were saying a lot of things that, you know, dude needs to put his shirt back on, like, just saying a whole lot of stuff. And so you got a lot of criticism for, you know, talking to Akbar. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, I will say, Zordan, I understand why you think it's an insult when someone says they're gagging because you don't have a shirt on, but that's not always the case with everyone. No, I'm saying I get why you would think that that's a read when someone says I'm gagging, he doesn't have a shirt. But this is the thing. I'm at home chilling. Like, I support Jason. I love Jason since day one, very first episode. Like, I might not come on with a messy report and a binder and all that, or be ass kissing everybody like this is my platform and I'm gonna get clout. You know what I'm saying? But I just come on here, speak my mind, and go my country ass to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all on here bored as fuck, acting like Marlo is your best friend, a woman that you will never meet. Everybody ass kissing for an hour and a half. It's a nightmare. Nobody once mentioned that she called those gay dudes in Africa faggots, but y'all all like, oh yeah, I want to be your boyfriend. I don't got time for that. I just keep it real.
First of all, let me address you. I'm gonna tell you, I knew Jason 3 years ago. I know Jason in person. We have a picture. If you Google Jason's account on Instagram, there's a photo tagged with me and Jason. So I knew Jason before Jason knew Jason, and before I was even on gagging. Now the reason we were loving Marlo, because we love Marlo. She's a great person. She has changed a lot. Now, I wasn't coming for you. I was just letting you know what the fans were saying in the comments because you obviously wasn't watching. And so, honestly, I have a platform. I have my own brand. Okay, if you don't follow Zaydon7 on Instagram and Twitter or Facebook, I'm sorry you're missing out, but I post a lot of amazing shit. I don't have to come and get clout from Jason to come on gagging. I do this because I love gagging.
First of all, I'm embarrassed for you.
And I'm grateful for gagging. So I love Jason Lee. So all that shit you're talking about, calm the fuck down because you barely come on gagging. And we don't want to hear that shit. The fans were saying that you're canceled, so now you're fucking canceled. So get out the fucking line. Goodbye.
Ooh.
First of all,
where's the love, guy? Where's the love?
You can't control your gut, so you definitely don't control me. And you are the ultimate dick rider. Let me finish. I was quiet while you spoke.
I'm not going to let you finish. What you're saying is irrelevant.
Jason, please mute his mic. Let's mute his mic.
Zaydon, he lets you talk. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Jason, for muting his mic. This is the thing. You're the ultimate dick rider. You get on this man's platform who doesn't even put your name up so someone could slide you a cash app every now and then. And I'm so grateful for you for buying everything that he posts because, you know, I support him. I got the book. I probably don't have an entire closet full of, gagging wardrobe for every day of the week, but that's cool for you. And I love that. But for you to get on this man's platform who doesn't even send you a dime or even post your Cash App name up and try to sneak and slide your slides in from Marlo and other celebrities to say, oh, I love Zordon. I just think it's tired and it's late. And I'll tell you this, I'm not trying to build a platform or a name off of, I'm not trying to build a platform or a name off gagging with Jason Lee. I'm actually in my bathtub. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, having a good time, saying however I feel,
Okay, but in all fairness,
no,
I know. In all fairness, I love you too, Corinthian, but your ass gonna have to get a gagging hat, because if you want to be naked and swing your ding-a-ling around in the bathtub, I'm all for that. But Gag Nation, you see, I need to see the love.
You should start selling water, and then Zordon wouldn't be so thirsty.
Corinthian, that is not my name. My name is Zaydon. Get it correct, nigga. Okay, it's Zaydon, not Zordon.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Jonesy, help me.
Okay, let me say something. When I'm on Jason's show, a lot of people talk about me. They say, oh, she looks like she's on crack. I can't stand her wig. She needs some lipstick. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even wearing lipstick. I got on chapstick, but I let it go. That is life. Life is giving you criticism and you taking it as an adult. So we got to take it as it is. I mean, the first time I was on Jason's show, somebody told me to go to bed and die. I didn't take that literally. I was just like, okay, you don't like
Jonesy, let me be very clear. We love you at Hollywood Unlocked. We love you at this show. You give me life. You do not look like you are on crack, so fuck them. And keep being you, because I'm telling you, all of you, even Zaydon, even Corinthian, the Bell Twins, all of y'all who call in, you guys give me life every fucking show. And all of you are different. Now, I will say, to Corinthian's point, y'all do need to stop calling in the show kissing everybody's ass. If you got questions, ask those motherfucking questions, because at the end of the day, I know it's your first time meeting the celebrities or meeting me or whoever, but your job is to call in as the Gag Nation and get these motherfucking questions off. If I didn't ask a question, if I didn't miss some shit, if I didn't say some shit that should have been said, have the courage to ask your motherfucking question, because this is not my show. This is your motherfucking show. Now that I said that, I don't give a fuck who come up in here. If you got to ask a question, because I didn't even know the Marlo Fag thing. If y'all would have asked that question, it would have been a question that had to be asked. Bell Twins, it's your motherfucking fault, because if you was here, you would have asked the fucking question.
You damn right, because that's why Marlo ain't got no peach right now, because she was talking all that shit in Africa, and she did use the F word when referring to the gay boys and girls. So yes, that's why Marlo don't have a peach right now. You absolutely right. I would have said that.
See, now this is where you guys are important, the Gag Nation, because, I'm going to always play the I don't know, but then y'all got to come in and be my sidekick and ask the hard questions.
You know what other question I would have asked you, Jason? What do you think about Lil Brandy, Whitney Houston's goddaughter, posting on her IG, her and Max Lux fighting, and she was getting whooped, and then she tried to come back and retract it and say that ain't what was happening?
The whole last show, we got into all that.
Oh my God, I done missed it.
I know we missed you guys here. Okay, Corinthian, did you want to say something else? Zaydon, Zaydon?
This isn't Corinthian Pete. This is Zordon with another messy report.
Oh, you look a hot mess with that goddamn shirt on. Take it off, please. You look a hot mess defensively.
Thank you. You get my point. Let me just say this. Crazy. I just want to say this because This is the second. Don't make me have your mic muted again.
You have to say.
Wait. Zaydon, let Corinthian say something. Then Corinthian, let Zaydon say something, and we're gonna move on. Corinthian, go ahead.
Thank you. This is the last time I want to address this because I really do like all you guys. I don't have a problem with anybody personally. And I just want to point out I'm always respectful of you when you speak. I don't want to have your mic muted again. But my point is this. I've been on here twice. You know, and this is the second time when someone got on here, they instantly started coming for me as far as reading comments out loud. I see these people read you for filth every single week, and I don't ever body shame you. I've never body shamed you. I've never shamed any of the ladies on here. I think you're all beautiful in your own respective ways. I think Akbar is beautiful. You know, I'm all for body positivity. I said she's big fine, now she little fine. Like, I'm from the South. I'm 6'7". I'm big fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with it. But my thing is, when you get on here and you start picking things out, like this lady said, all that stuff that you were saying people said about you, I saw that in the comments, but I never got on here and read it. You know, so just chill out. I'm not even a celebrity. I'm just a country ass nigga that's gagging with Jason Lee. So mind the celebrity's business, then maybe he'll have time for your messy report and stop minding mine.
Well, I have to say this. Well, you came on gagging twice already, so I want to know if you have any money in your account because you obviously can't afford a shirt. Number one. And number two, they come for me every fucking week. And guess what? I come here every fucking week to gag, okay? I see all the comments. I personally go back and watch each show just to read the comments.
Me too.
You know, I was just letting you know as a courtesy what they were saying because the shit that you're talking about Akbar didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. So at the end of the day, Corinthian, you can have your opinion. I love Jason. I'm here for gagging every single week. So at the end of the day, I don't have to kiss nobody's ass. I have my own brand, my own platform, my own thing. So at the end of the day, Corinthian, set your ass in the South because if you ever come to Hollywood, you want to pull up, let me know because I will drop the location and we can swabble up. So what's going on?
World star.
My nigga, I am 6'7". I will feed 5 foot on the top of your head.
Wait. Let me, if I can say something.
Wait, Jason. Just one last thing. I don't have any. Please mute his mic. I don't have money in my account because I spent it all on gagging with Jason Lee merchandise so I can get on and do the messy report. Okay? And on top of that, I just want to say, Jason, it's disrespectful for you to have these guys keep coming on here and trying to cloud chase and getting people to do slides for their websites when this is your platform, you know, or suggesting, oh, you should have someone younger. You should have someone younger and this and that. It's like, dude, you don't even put your name up on here. It pops up like, chill out. Nobody got time for that. You didn't know he was aggravated when you did that? Like, come on, that's just disrespectful. It has nothing to do with the comment section. That's just business courtesy. I'm not gonna go on your website and then advertise mine on your website. It's your website. That's disrespectful. And anybody who fuck with Jason Lee, if you don't feel me on that, then it is what it is. Go watch Zordon. I don't even have a YouTube. I'm just chilling.
So let me say this, okay? Corinthian has been a Hollywood Unlocked supporter from day one. I will say that. I remember everybody who was here when nobody fucked with me. Corinthian would send me messages about every show. And even if I didn't respond, he never took it personal. He always told me what he thought about the interviews. He always gave me creative feedback. He told me when he didn't like shit. He told me when he liked shit. The same way he talked to Akbar, he talked to me. It's always been love. He ain't never tried to hit on me. He ain't never tried to hate on me. So I got love for Corinthian, and I love the Bell Twins, and I love Zaydan. Now I will say, don't come on my motherfucking show promoting shit that ain't got nothing to do with Hollywood Unlocked. Now the Bell Twins, they always show me love. They send super chats. They give great commentary, and I shout they shit out because I fuck with that. And I would support everybody doing their thing. But this is gagging with Jason motherfucking Lee. Don't come on here trying to make sizzle reels with the celebrities. Don't try to get them to shit because I ain't gonna lie, that did annoy the fuck out of me. And people that know me know I was annoyed, but I love Zaydan because I do love the fact that you out here trying to do your thing. But sometimes just being in the room is doing your thing because you up here. There's a lot of people trying to get up here that ain't getting up here. So I just want the Gag Nation to get along. But sometimes you do got to read a bitch and just say,
what is the reason, bitch?
All right, so look. Now, Zaydan, I fuck with you. Don't worry about it. Corinthian, I fuck with you too. Jonesy, hold on. I'm going to get all this testosterone out. It's too much.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot. Your kid's not getting along, Jason.
Wait, did Nola girl fall asleep?
I'm up.
Girl, what's going on? What's happening? What you want to talk about?
Oh, I thought that was Monkey down there.
I don't know.
I hate the show. I hate all of y'all. Why did you say? No, you did not say that you thought that was Daniva.
I did. I wasn't even trying to be funny, but I was about to say, hey.
That was a good one.
Sorry, sis. You opened the door. I just walked through it.
Hold on. I thought I was about to have a stroke because I was about to slip out the chair. Hold on a second. Okay, what's up, Nola girl? What you want to talk about?
Nothing much. I just was coming on to say hi.
Okay, hey girl, hey. Nice to meet you. Take a phone call, please. I'm putting this girl on mute. She didn't have too much in her cup. Go ahead. Hello? Meet you. Hello?
Take a phone call, please. I'm putting this girl on mute. She didn't have too much in her
call.
cup. Go ahead.
Please stop listening to the show when I answer your call. Just talk to me, please. Hello?
Hey, hi, Jason. I talked to you before. Poor Zayden, he was trying to give some information towards that child in the tub. Apparently, he couldn't get the dirt off him because he was so in the tizzy. But Zayden, get over it, baby. He's not worth it. Much love to you and your show again.
Okay, next caller, please. Thank you. Hello, next caller.
Oh shit! Hi.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on. This is my baby right now. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. They can't see you waving because I'm not gonna turn the camera around. Say hello.
Hello, hi.
Okay, say good night because I'm gonna call you back.
All right, have a good night.
Bye. All right, cool. It's a lot going on. I'm up later than I'm supposed to be. Okay, what's up? Today is messy. What you got to say?
So I want to ruffle up some feathers real quick. Beyonce is canceled just for the gag.
I don't know her.
Say for real though. What I really wanted to say though really is in reference to A$AP Rocky. So
Yes.
like majority of my sisters are dark skinned, and I do want to just say this. Like, y'all love yourselves. What we fighting in right now, everybody has to just deal with their childhood trauma. Take
I
care
agree.
of yourself. Practice self-love. You know what I mean? Like, just sit with yourself and do some mirror work. Just say, hey, I love you. I love me. Forgive yourself. Forgive the people that didn't, fuck with you or whatever. So, win. Be good. All y'all beautiful. Love yourself. That's it.
Thank you so much. Take another caller, please. I can't. I'm gonna stay up with y'all tonight because fuck it. Hello, gagging with Jason Lee. I'm Jason.
Take another caller, please.
Yes. So I'm just trying to see why when you had just two people just fighting on that.
I don't know. They wasn't happy.
But a quick question though. So I'm just trying to see, are you for the whole you think Megan and Beyonce gonna perform for Grammy Awards?
Do I think that Megan and Beyonce are gonna do what?
Perform for the Grammys.
I hope not. I hope not. I want to see Beyonce. Beyonce. Okay, you have to remember something. Beyonce ain't never gonna perform with another bitch and be a feature act at an award show. Beyonce is the show. So no, that will never happen. But thank you. Next caller, please. Oh, tonight is a mess. Y'all are too much. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Jason.
Talk to me. What's good?
I feel like y'all was doing too much with the guys arguing. That was a little too extra.
You said I'm doing too much?
No, the guys, they were doing too much fighting. Like was it really that serious? Like, come on,
But you know, we're the gag nation. You know, sometimes you fight with your brother, you fight with your sister. It's all love, though. I mean, Corinthians not tripping. I think Zaydan's giving a report on his Instagram. I don't know what's happening. You know, at this point, I only need positive energy. I don't need nobody's reports. I just need us all to get along. You know, but thank you. I agree. I don't want no more fighting. Thank you. I got Marcy in the building. What's up, Marcy?
Hi, Jason. How are you? I'm calmer this time.
I'm good. I love your sweater. It's just amazing.
What, the gagging? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Last time I was a little bit over the top, so I looked at it. It's been looked at a lot of times about some of the things I said. So I just want to say that I don't want to discount what happened to Megan as being a bad thing. I did make a comment about maybe, I just don't think that was what he set out to do that night. Is more along the lines of what I meant to say as far as Tori, whether it happened, it didn't happen, because I in no way condone what happened. So I just want to say that. And also I wanted to just say that when I told you about my children and being mixed and all, that's not because I think I got a pass at all. I'm a very anti-pass person. I know what I am. I know what I was born. And I just sometimes wish that people would know that there's a lot of white people on everyone's side. You know, my daughter's a lot like you. My son isn't, but my daughter is. And I just feel like sometimes, you know, people need to know that it's not always, you know, that way. I mean, I have championed so many causes, and it's not because I want clout. I could care less. I don't say the N-word. I don't think just because I have 2 black children that I can say it. I don't like it. You know, if I hear it, we're going to fight because that means that's what you'll call my kid. So I just want to say that. But other than that, I'm just in a mellow tonight. So, and
listen, Marcy, thank you for calling in. You didn't say nothing that I thought was bad last time. This show is about everybody saying what they fucking think, and I fuck with you because you support me and I support you. So fuck what they talking about. And shout out to Erky Yoka.
Okay.
Erky, let me see, where's it at? Erky Yoga Live, live, love, laugh. Erky Yoga Live Love Laugh gave me $20. She said, "Thank you for your smile. I am working at the hospital tonight. I love everyone dearly." Man, shout out to you. Shout out to all the healthcare workers out there, man, who are staying strong during these times. I know COVID is back up. People are dying. The vaccination came out today. I'm not taking the vaccine. I ain't fucking with it. I don't care what they say about science. I personally think there may be a little chip in there where they're trying to track me. And I'm not dealing with it. Plus, I heard some people got Bell's palsy and another person got HIV, tested positive for HIV. Nah, son, nah. What's up? Okay, Trina, we can't hear you. Can you? You need to get your audio together. Take your headphones off your Boost mobile phone. Let me hear you. I can't hear you. No. It says did not pay the bill. All right, girl, figure out your phone because we're not about to do sign language now. All right, cool. Let's take another caller. Wanda White is in the stream. Hi, hello.
Hi, Jason. This is Stacy calling from Philly. I just wanted to say that Akbar was so refreshing today, just to see her total change in her, and she was just a breath of fresh air because I've seen her at her worst, and she's grown up. She really has had a lot of growth.
Good. Thank you so much for that compliment. I'm so hoping she's still watching. I think we should all be able to grow, right? Everybody should be able to grow. Thank you so much for calling. Let's take another caller, please. And if you come into the video room and your camera's off, I'm going to boot you. Hi, this is Jason. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. What's up?
Okay, I work in a hospital booth at the hospital, and like right now they have patients coming through that are taking the COVID test, and I'm just wondering what you guys feel about that.
I mean, I take COVID tests regularly. I think that COVID testing is important. I think more people should have access to it. I personally don't plan to take the vaccination. And so I'm just washing my hands, socially distancing for the most part, staying around the same circle of people, eating healthy, focusing on my gut health. You know what I mean? Doing what I could do to exercise and stay healthy. But like, I'm not taking no vaccination. I'm staying the hell out the way. And I hope you're being safe in the hospital.
I am trying to be, but sometimes it's kind of hard because it's just so much going on. It's kind of hard to put gloves on and a mask and everything that you need at the time sometimes.
Listen, I represented healthcare workers for 10 years in my former life. I was a union rep. I worked with healthcare workers at Kaiser. I worked for nurses. And all I will say is healthcare workers are extremely valuable. And I hope that you're staying safe, you and all your coworkers. Tell everybody I said what up.
I'll be sure to do that.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
You too. Let's take another call.
Hey, Jason. My name's
Hi.
Kiera. I'm from Chicago.
What up,
And
Chicago? I love Chicago.
Yes, we love you out here too. I just want to say this show has been so funny and so messy. I'm glad I stayed up for it all. Oh my gosh, I can't believe your fans was going back and forth like that, but it was low-key hilarious. So,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Listen,
I just wanted to comment.
Listen, everybody, including you. I don't call y'all fans. Y'all are family. You know what I'm saying? Gag Nation is a family. We are one. Sometimes we fight. But it was highly entertaining because Corinthian read the shit out of Zaydan, and Zaydan tried to read the shit out of him. And now Zaydan is giving his report on his live, and Corinthian is getting out the shower. It's just too much.
Oh my gosh. So he left the show and now he on live giving a report. Okay. So what I wanted to comment on was the Beyonce story, though. I saw a lot of people in the comments disagreeing with what the other lady said earlier in the show. And I don't know, I kind of agree with her because I just think it's really crazy how these celebrities have these businesses and they don't keep up with what's going on with them, especially when they know that whenever the brand does something wrong, they're the ones who are going to be called out for it, not their team. And I think it's kind of similar to, I know you were in that room with Meek Mill and Academics on Clubhouse. And when they were arguing back and forth, Meek Mill has said something, Academics has said something about Meek Mill's people have been reaching out to him to promote the Dreamville artists. And Meek Mill is like, well, I didn't tell them to do that. And it's like, okay, but do you realize how stupid you sound when you saying you don't mess with Academics, yet your people are reaching out to him for promotion and you know absolutely nothing about it? Like, these celebrities need to stay on top of their business if their name is going to be on it, period.
Well, listen, I will tell you, anything to do with Hollywood Unlocked, any contract I got, iHeart, Fox Soul, whatever, I'm in every conversation when it affects or impacts my business. So I agree with you. I do think people need to be more involved, especially when you lend your name to people, because, you know, ain't nobody going to take care of your name better than you.
Exactly. And then just speaking of Clubhouse real quick, I just want to say I love what you've been doing on there personally. As a person in media, every single room that you have has been really inspirational. So I just want to throw that out there.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, shout out to Wildcard for the $5. We are definitely figuring out our Clubhouse strategy because I do want to interact with people a lot more closely. And today we had a room where we were telling people how they could advertise their brand. So if you're a small brand or artist or, you know, somebody wanting to get exposure, you can actually DM us on Hollywood Unlocked at Hollywood Unlocked, and somebody will call you to help you advertise whatever it is that you have. So thank you for the Clubhouse compliment, and I'll be back on Clubhouse when I get off this bitch. All right. Yeah. Listen, I love y'all. Y'all are so amazing. Hold on, there's somebody here. Let me see what she's talking about. Hello, what's up, girl? Dewana, where you at? Turn your camera on. Hi. Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, I should probably unmute my mic. I just said hello. How are you?
I'm good. What you think
I'm
about the
sorry.
show
I just
tonight?
had to say that because everybody keeps saying it, and it's the dumbest shit ever that people can say when they come on here. Is how are you, bitch? I'm fine. I'm doing gagging.
You know what? Can we please take her audio voice where she just said, "Bitch, I'm fine. I'm gagging," and make that one of my sound bites? Wait.
You need to go check your DMs.
Wait, say it one more time. Just say, "Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging."
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
Perfect. We adding that to the motherfucking soundboard. All right. So what's up? What you think about tonight's show?
I think Akbar is amazing. And as far as canceling, I'm so sick of y'all. Everybody sorry. Anybody who did something, they sorry. Now move on.
Facts.
Mulatto sorry that she don't think colorism is real. JT and them sorry for saying blue was ugly. Everybody sorry.
But you can't say Blue Ivy is ugly though.
No, I didn't say I said, because she's far from that.
I'm saying the girl.
She said it and she's sorry.
You know, Blue Ivy does look like what Beyonce looked at it like as a little kid.
So where's the confusion? Guess what? If I ain't had this wig on, my hair wouldn't be done either.
If I didn't have this wig on, my hair wouldn't be done either.
Period, Jason.
All right, listen,
Tell them.
shout out to Diamond Crown. I'm loving this version of Hollywood Unlocked. Tuned in regularly. Love y'all. Listen, it's a fight every day because now that I done built Gag Nation, y'all be looking at my podcast like, you better keep up. That's a different conversation over there. We still reckless and we still gonna be reckless, but we got to have a balance. Everything can't be. This show is giving me life, but I can't do this every day. My spirit won't allow it. Okay, look, hold on. Let's take another caller, Adam. Can we take another caller, please? Don't forget to check your DM. Great show. Hey, Hotshot Radio. Hi, you're on the phone with Jason in the Gag Nation. Hello, you're on the phone with the Gag Nation.
See what I'm talking about?
The first thing they was gonna say is, "How you doing?"
So done.
Hi, you're on the call with Jason in the Gag Nation. What's up? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's up? Talk to me.
This is Alicia. Can you hear me?
Yes, Alicia, we hear you.
Oh my God. Listen, I almost unsubscribed because I'm like, I can't even get in contact with you or just be able to speak what I'm saying.
Okay, first, let me take this moment to say if you want to text me, you can text me right now to my phone. My phone is right here, and the number to text me is going to be right here on the screen.
Tried.
Take the Gag Nation link. Okay, my number, 310-388-6463. Leave that up for a minute. But now that you got me, what's up? What you been looking for me for?
Listen, I appreciate everything that you are doing. You bring positive light to my atmosphere, and I know you do to everyone's atmosphere. If you don't, they're haters.
Thank you so much.
I love you, and I know one day we're going to be best friends.
Really?
You don't know me yet, but
where are you from?
One day you will know me.
Where are you from?
I'm from South Carolina, Lake City, a small country town, but I live in Louisville, Kentucky. You know, I've been here through all the protests with Breonna Taylor. Daniel Cameron is a bitch. He is
a bitch
a white
ass
man
nigga.
In blackface.
He is a bitch ass nigga. Yes, he is. Are you from Louisville?
I'm Kelvin.
Not from
Louisville. My mother is.
No,
But
Kelvin.
Like I was talking. Home to me.
I was talking to the producer over here of the show. He's from Kentucky, and my radio show is in Louisville, Kentucky too on the weekend. So I hope you catch it one weekend.
Oh yes, I would love to catch it. Like I would love for you to come out here. Like I got a sex toy that I'm trying to promote, and
what's the name? What's the name?
You know,
what's the name of the sex toy?
Listen, I'm still working on that because it's hard for me to just find
I guess just the tools to get the prototype out because of the situation that we're in right now. I was supposed to go to Vegas for the sex toy convention.
Wait, girl, everybody looking at me crazy right now. You're gonna have to slide in my DM and tell me about that sex toy. But thank you for your support. My nephew's in Louisville, Kentucky. Say goodnight. Bye. All right, look. Hold on, Wanda got a sign too. Hold on, shit. I thought only Zaydon had a sign. She coming for your Brandon. Hold on, go ahead. Let me see your sign. What it say? Friday is my 28th birthday. Well, girl, somebody better get you a phone. Hey, this is what would it be like if Stevie Wonder came on our show. Hold on. Let me see. Akbar was boring. My sound won't work. Akbar was not boring. Corinthian, why you put a shirt on? You're not allowed to put no shirt on unless it says gagging. It's Corinthian. Oh, now you're unmuted, Corinthian. All right. So let's see who else is here. Let's take another phone call. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. I know y'all are tired of me. Hello.
Hey,
Hello?
Jason.
Hey, boo. What's up?
My name is Michelle. I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee. I know you've been down here before.
How you know I've been there?
Because you had talked about it. Because you was at the Peabody Hotel. You had talked about it because you said that you didn't want to step out because you thought that you was going to get robbed by a Memphis person.
No, and they had all those damn ducks walking around in the lobby of my hotel. I was like, what the fuck are all these ducks doing over here? But I will tell you,
make Memphis.
I will
they
tell
try to make
you,
Memphis look famous.
I will tell you, y'all got some good ass food in Memphis. Y'all got some bomb ass karaoke in Memphis, and Beale Street is cute.
Thank you. I just want to say I love Akbar. I've talked to her plenty of times on her Instagram. I love her. I just love her confidence. I wish she was online so I could ask her a question, but I just want to say I love her. I love you. I watch everything you do, and you inspire me to want to be a blogger. So I just want to let you know I love you. Huh?
Do it.
Don't make me cry because the support from you means the world to me. I thank you so much for saying it.
Well, listen, do it. I feel like anybody who has a dream should wake up one day and start living it. You know, we just got to keep doing the work. Hollywood Unlocked did not start out where it is right now. This show, if y'all remember, the first 3 shows, we didn't even know if we could finish this motherfucker. The sound was going out, lights was going out, the motherfucker, it was a bitch. But I tell you, we worked hard, we perfected it, and we are in a good place now. And I appreciate it. I don't take for granted at all that people like you and the people in this room show up for me. People on the East Coast right now are watching this show. There's 1,700 people online. They got to go to work in the morning. People in London calling in at 4 a.m. So I love all of y'all. It really does mean a lot to me. And I'll tell you, I don't even be going live on my Instagram no more because I be getting emotional. People calling and telling me shit. Like I really, even though we don't get to meet each other, all of us, we don't get to be together. I literally look at every comment. I read everything. And I do try to stay really connected to y'all because no matter how successful I become, which I do plan to become a lot more successful than this, you know, I just appreciate and hope that you all stay with me.
Oh, yes. And that's what we fans love, that you interact with us. And we love that. And we support you. To the top of the world, to the end of the world. We support you, especially in Memphis.
Thank you so much. Tell them out there that I love Memphis, and it do be looking like the Andy Griffith show though. It's real. It's real. Yes. You know, and I ain't gonna lie. I was looking for you know, when I was walking through the town, I was making sure no white boys in the truck rolled up with the Confederate flag because it do feel like somebody could pop out on your ass. You know what I mean?
I'll trust and believe. White people, they don't play that. They don't play that down here.
They do not play that down.
I didn't even know that there was a lot of crime in Memphis. That like you could get hurt out there, right?
Yes, it's based off people. Let's say you get to fight with somebody in Memphis, they gonna come try to shoot you because they feel like their pride was lit down. Basically, because somebody gonna be in the crowd like, ooh, you let Jason Lee punk you out, woo, and they gonna go get their boys and try to come get you. That's how it is in Memphis, and I can't wait to move out. I'll be moving to Arizona next year. I cannot.
And then you get shot right there at the Peabody.
Yes, and they don't. Yes, they don't care.
You know what else I like about Memphis? You know what else I like about Memphis? Ain't that where Martin Luther King, that hotel where they memorialized where he got murdered? That was so beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, I did get emotional at the end of that tour.
Oh yes, oh yes. Everybody like it's like a long lost uncle that you had and he gone and you at his memorial. You like, dang, man, why y'all had to kill this awesome man? Like, why y'all had to do this?
Yeah, it was sad. Well, thank you so much for thank you so much for calling me. I really appreciate all the love. Thank you. All right, look, let's take another.
Thank you.
Yes, love you. Let's take another phone call, and let me turn off the mics. Turn on the mics for the Gag Nation on here. Amber Lynn, haven't talked to you in a while.
What was the question?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I wasn't supposed to say that. Let me just get to it. First, I want to say thank you because when this started, I saw your Instagram post, and you were the first person who said on Instagram that you had a friend who was in the military and that we will all be quarantined. When I was at my job, I told my boss the very next day. She didn't believe me. I told everybody for the next couple days, like, we're about to be quarantined. We're about to be quarantined. And I only knew it because you said it. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to you, Mr. Lee, because you helped me to prepare when no one else was believing what was going on. So I just want to say thank you, Jason, for that, because that really meant a lot to me. And I've been thinking about this all 2020, how grateful I am to you because you made that Instagram post. I don't know if you remember, but you definitely went on Instagram and I saw that. And you said you had a friend in the military who let you know on the logo and you let us know out in the front. Okay. So thank you for that. I also want to say, I'm proud of Akbar for losing all that weight. I'm proud of you for losing weight, Jason. I've been trying to lose weight all year. I've been trying to lose like 75 MFing pounds and I've only lost 30, but you are inspiring me and I love that. And I also want to say, like, I feel like something's going on with Lizzo. So I hope you like take a moment at some point to just give Lizzo a little inspiration because I love Lizzo and she's a big, beautiful, 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 beautiful Black woman. And I love Lizzo and all her curves and her rolls and she has perfect skin. She has a pretty face and she's perfect the way she is. And if she wants to get any sort of surgery or any sort of anything or just lose it the natural way, I know Lizzo has everybody's support because Lizzo is just a sweet person. And you could just tell that she has a really good spirit. And I just want to say to your caller that came through, Marcy, who I think she was a white woman, I don't know, but she said she had Black sons and she doesn't let people say the N-word because she know that's what people will call her son. I just want to give her props for that because that was the realest shit I heard all year. I ain't never heard nobody say that, and I don't know what it's like to be biracial, but when you have Black children and you're not a Black mother and you respect the culture like that and you realize that that is not a good thing to say because you have children and you don't want anyone to call your children an N-word, then you get all respect and you have been inducted. So you're Black, sis. You don't want to say the N-word, but if you said it, you would get a pass, sis, because if somebody puts you up and you call some little life N-word, then he would deserve it. And also, Jason, my birthday is August 16th. And I found out that your birthday was August 16th. And that's my birthday. Yes, and that's what I realized. I love Jason Lee. I love Jason Lee because I love me. And Jason Lee has the same birthday as me. And I used to always worship with Madonna because Madonna's birthday is also on August 16th.
And Angela Bassett.
Oh, I didn't know about Angela Bassett, but I know J-Lo's birthday is the day before. So I just feel like I'm in a little circle of very influential Leos, and I just feel good about myself, and I'm just going to keep striving towards my dreams because I know that people born on August 16th was born under the stars, and something great is going to happen. I just hope that I'm able to serve and give back
being the Leo that I am, born on August 16th. And I just want to say that I love you. And I know you have a good spirit and a good heart. And anybody has anything to say with Jason Lee, just know the Gag Nation is coming for you. So don't even try it. I just want to say I love you, Jason. And yeah, do the Patreon because you deserve it. You deserve all the coins, all the $5, $10, $20, $50, Snapchat, Cash App. Get on the Patreon because I'm sure you got a staff and they need some coins. Okay? So listen, get on the Patreon. We're going to pay for it.
What is your name?
Lily. I know I'm just rambling. Come tell you I love you. I'm going to talk to Jason Lee.
Oh, no, listen. Well, thank you so much for calling in. It means a lot. I really do. And what she's talking about, when COVID first happened, somebody gave me the heads up that they were getting ready to shut the country down. And I went and posted on Instagram and said it. And everybody said I was lying and I didn't know what I was talking about and this and that. And then all of a sudden they started rolling out everything I told them was going to happen. So thank you for that.
Yep, round of applause. I remember that and I will never forget that. And I know there are other people that saw that and listened to that and you helped prepare them too. So God is going to bless you just for that alone. And you have many blessings to come. So,
thank you.
That's all I'm going to say. And one more thing. Meek Mill is a hypocrite. He better leave academics alone because academics is a boss. He's a business owner and the academics ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in the street. So don't be coming after a black man. Support black businesses and stop hating. And good night, everybody. Love you, Jason. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Listen, I know y'all be drinking when y'all call in. I love it. Please be drunk. All right, look. Amberlynn, any final words for me?
I just wanted to speak on A$AP Rocky and him wanting to be light-skinned when he was a kid. I believe that every kid, at least that's black in the society that we grow up in, that we might feel that way as a child until we grow to love ourselves because there's so much hate towards us and we're so disrespected and taunted as children for being black. So, get a man a break. He chocolate as hell, he fine, he's sexy, and shit, if Rihanna don't want him, baby.
I can't. Okay, Jonesy, final words.
I think that, you should love the skin you're in. I'm Afro-Latina and I'm Portuguese and black, and I love the skin I'm in. There's no need for us to lighten our skin. Both of my children are mixed, and sometimes they go through difficult things in their lives. But, love the skin you're in. If you're dark, you're dark. If you're light, you're light. We got to love each other the way we are. If you can't love yourself, who the hell can you love,
If the pastor shows up and wants you to sleep with him right before he gets married, what do you say?
No, because he is just a creepy old creepister. I just was messing with the pastor and he ain't talking, he bullshitting because when I threw out that whip thing, he was like, nah, I don't do whips. No, if you're going to be freaky, you're going to be freaky. Pastor, go marry your girl. I'm going to pray for her. And like I said, the only way I would be with the pastor was in a coffin. Now, Mayweather is another story, Jason. Work on that for me, please. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Leave Floyd alone. All right, listen. And one more act of kindness before I leave.
That's nigga. Fuck that nigga. If I ever see him in the streets, bitch, it's on him popping.
Hold on. Corinthian, did you want to say something?
Yeah, well, it's all good. I really don't have no beef. I'm happy that I gave Zordon some material for his website. Also, keep in mind this. We were just all tuned in to watch Akbar from Love and Hip Hop. The show is all about controversy, and it's very entertaining. I really have no personal beef with Zordon. I never said anything negative about anybody on here. He came on here coming for me. I would just say to Jason, stop letting these people hijack your platform because they're in ill-fitted hoodies.
Okay, and
he should have got a size bigger.
Corinthian, buy a gagging hat so I can see. Well, I like your head, but buy a gagging pin. All right, strip show.
Did you?
Okay, listen, it's time for thoughts and prayers. When I was younger, I remember that I was told that there is no one else on this world just like you. And the thought of being the only Jason Lee out of the billions of people on this earth was always interesting to me. Being so different and unique from everybody else around me, I felt empowered by that. But I know for others, self-acceptance, it isn't always an easy road. So some live a life wishing to be someone else or something else. And I have no problem in recreating who you are to make yourself happier and healthier. I did it, and now I'm 96 pounds down, and I'm in the best shape that I've been in a long time. And I've been in my mind about how happy I am now. So, but what bothers me is becoming something that you're not. Changing who you are to fit into a box that others want you to be in is not something that you should aspire to be. Now, changing your skin color, shooting your butt up with cement isn't always the answer. The best way to find inner peace doesn't always start with the outer appearance. Take it from me. If you want to change how you look, that's fine. But make sure you deal with what you feel on the inside first, because no matter how golden you make yourself look on the outside, if the inside is trash, it's eventually going to smell. This week, take a little time to truly love who you are from the inside out. And once you are happier with your inner self, then go out and make a transformation. Look, this is me, Jason Lee, telling you how you can stay in touch. You can go over to all our social media and follow us right now on our Facebook, YouTube, our Instagram. You can also subscribe to our daily newsletter at HollywoodUnlocked.com. You can also stream this show because it's a podcast as much as it is a show. It's everywhere. Apple, Spotify, I don't know. My team put it everywhere you can find it. Look, I love all of y'all. People be asking how you can keep in touch with me. I'm going to tell you how, because outside these gagging streets, baby, I still got a phone number that I've given out to the world. Here's the number below. It's 310-388-6463. 310-388-6463. Now, look, my little spoon is flying out tomorrow, and he's still awake, so I'm about to go call him because, you know, that's my baby. Till then, I'm out. Peace.